be no.
Was I walk a cake and wash it.
The Oko who no le go out. O got a team at the chain no crown on once any cane. O finish him, make them now.
Some walk be.
Woman,
I remember my show.
I say, was no dear anymore. Well, Americano was one cobly cabaco, one jog.
You call jogging, I walk, you call jogging. Also, so be jogging.
Once a Jamane Coswano, also would a ye cacrabi before so on antes, our who said, oh, yeah, one is a jogging pool. Oh, steady, papa.
I don't know me true me can and I'm here.
Was all the Nancy and one year attempt to sell jogging pool.
Nancy and you say walk, you can't say jogging, you can't say. Jogging in your jersey. I say walk in your jersey. No my walk here. What's it when say me jogging? Ghana for there. Era, why we know? Debbie.
Still na era na nam togo. Era ma.
But Champions League basu nyame adoma. Ochina the final. Where a proper UEFA competition. And yet the amount for Gigi and yet Europa and yet conference. Proper UEFA competition or China Basso Paris Saint-Germain versus Inter Milan. Now the live commentary ebeba Emma some finalize bibia call in ya baby say
I don't know they say ya baby na in charge. Weekend pap. Weekends pap. Okay. Until you be call tema Golf City. Yes, honey ebeko. Ti honey ade aye commentary be feed about weekends pub. Yes, heavy pa gatuso. Whole atmosphere no. Acoustically acoustics.
Na mon kan share DJ no so say Madam Nikuru no. Sa asembo nya abotre.
Madam no.
Mon kan ja asembo onya abotre. Why?
Enti gatu so nyame ya adoma ochina
na say we etise fitia ko alajo. Ana meboa distance wo mo. Ntonya abotre.
Rabna yi na forgive we bono no. We didn't favor on. Ayi na wo bono na ne nsa ma yi ne so no sere na wo sere. Rabna.
Enti gatu so nyame ya adoma Saturday
Ochina.
Yes, Ochina and a Ochina. Osana EDD no eda ye nyina ya twen ho ya nom hunta so atwen a twediem no ya me adoma ejebo Ochina ejanya nya ba bedu Paris Saint-Germain and Inter Milan and edi boy ni Inter for agibi ache Mourinho time okoje de mo 2010 no gatu so hwa almost 15 years ni omuntimi gibi da Paris Saint-Germain e ka teams na omo abre spend a huge sum of money omo club omo spend it got your time and omo set up no obetimi ahu Neymar ewom obe the most expensive player in the whole world bra football bra the movement from Barcelona to Tima ne din any Paris Saint-Germain aye nani say record signing and a PSG den kofa no e den buy eno achi kra no omo kofa a branch fan Lionel Messi, Gianni Cromanza, the greatest of all time, a World Cup winner, 8-time Ballon d'Or winner, and then by Awaji Champions League nibida. Now mo hear nimu say Lionel Messi experience wanya and then the Champions League Awaji Edema Barcelona no ebi obetimi ababe jidiama tima ye fene aye Paris Saint-Germain obae ebeti tonso mu omokofa Sergio Ramos Garcia and then by Sergio Ramos ye can players e ba Champions League omo decide Champions League pa Real Madrid na branch fene Sergio Ramos no ka ho bi omokofa Sergio Ramos and then by Sergio Ramos ni experience eka 1 minute na referee be share na ban near the game na ba we kra ubehu say you am for nowhere not in tia be pimbo no na de ato atena e de amatima ye friend Real Madrid PSG for hu said abi akwa no experience or akoma aye the Champions League ntia nkofa abranche here you Ramos na o ne buy eno so bom frete etonsum o mantimanje e ko final o ne buy amunche e ma Kylian Mbappe enya the glorious opportunity 1-on-1 and so oni Manuel Noah our champion league final omokoye na so antentam Emma brancham Emma omochi omo e ka ba ko a omo antimanje away from that play bebre na ba David Beckham Ronaldinho nom akesefo bebre akobo ama Paris Saint-Germain Edison Cavani no players akesefo akwakobo omo ntima je the Champions League omo ko Champions League back on sika o ma spend our PSG na sa Khalifa no enye sika kuma but ade ba akono say about domestic titles or my dominant or my dominating in if it 2012 ever but ade ba ko akane say on person o Champions League Man City for ye bi sa nyame ado Man City for abomoden a Pep Guardiola lead omo e do omaje so many coaches and about Paris Saint-Germain abaye adwuma e de ama PSG tomato ho no nyina akoye adwuma awo ho what I say yanya akesefo bebre na akoho na no ada Mauricio Pochettino no nyina ekokokoye adwuma e di my team e fe Paris Saint-Germain but Gattuso still omo confessing the MX no aye the UEFA Champions League this is the second time a PSG for echo the Champions League final but Gattuso a gamer obi a hwe anu isan say now Luis Enrique oye experienced coach or no Barcelona or the last coach or the Barca edge the UEFA Champions League on oje treble oje Champions League Copa del Rey edge La Liga edema Barcelona and no coach edema team my friend Paris Saint-Germain an experienced coach one who the Champions League ni nyina bida oyi experienced club like Liverpool dia fimo okoyi Liverpool koyi no ewo ono ankasa ne backyard ewo Anfield hoye babia obi ani say what there don't go area because Miami team Barcelona ko ho e share 3-0 ewo Camp Nou e ko Anfield koje 4 ewo ho enti set coach na ebe tena bench and over PSG tina gan so untimi nkasa ye full of stars young and energetic players and a womb what I say o hwe mranchi ye don bo Kvaratskhelia ofi Napoli ko ye adjuma o ye Ousmane Dembele da bia meka sa brabo ye boye yuba bia komba bi krodo so ye transfer ko njeni wase ya Ousmane Dembele musia oba so no kra na cost ye because ye ni Liverpool no onya 1-1 ka o say ye chef an ka Liverpool ntman say 4-0 no but oko Paris Saint-Germain ye nyani safi goal king on Mason Greenwood and a top here I also goals oh yeah player or decide games at the matima ye friend Paris Saint-Germain on Asa Hakimi no ball appear for bono I am crown na no mo de oba ebra name akọ Messi ko say here Ramos no kokọ akasifo nyu amukọ no bia ni gidie say team ye friend PSG for Kylian Mbappe the superstar the king of PSG no bia nim say all calling the PSG team agu but already Luis Enrique buy no Gattuso wasesa nema mu ama ne PSG for bobo na wan hwe na nya jesi na hwe abeka so ya mu ye Barcelona for tiki taka no mo bo no enti nyame adom che nya kwakọ witness final ye ko weekends pub ye dey live commentary beba na uhwe Inter Milan ba bia Inter Milan free ba and the last time I go final there 2 seasons ago see Manchester City our final no obi ani say Man City for be demolish omo original and the magic of Rodri and Sana Man City enya that slim goal no no crown Lukaku ekonya a chance bia no ko bia ni sen ka bon ka so de cheka now Inter Milan so ni abre Simone Inzaghi on said any experience in the UEFA Champions League bra o te bench at their club but the players are more experience Omabo Champions League, Oma consistent in the UEFA Champions League. But it's difficult for them say Omubi ebeji the UEFA Champions League. They're seen in Aso. Kaha no glonom and then damn fish no. Omu na ye players ya. Oma bobo ne dia cha. Obeka say bi omu yanko krafo. But the experience no. What the momo. Ebi kwa omu fa so omu ye Barcelona. Eddie Frimo in the UEFA Champions League. Never cross or say there are things we are now you omu Frima. Probably so we did the Champions League na ya na e soro. Some club beat to say, why you Barcelona dear free me the semi-final. Now stand a chance. But now Simone Kwako body a experienced coach. We have seen it all in the UEFA Champions League. Ebra ye shining 4 or Bertrand I Camp Nou. No, I said 6, no, they are qualified. Take a look at it will be a fantastic final. And Ebe Kwako. And I said PSG for the first time investment to Mayeno Gattuso Omude Sumbebumudiamomo. Say the so he said Yanji Champions League domestic in the ice akotoko for the Ghana Premier League ekwakoche o tikokoso o tikokoso we dey mahua monko Africa na monko Africa bonzo ni na me ba ni hu bi monfa bi me kire me say what I say and no na Sa Khalifa ne mpanfo no Carterfo no omo we animu say da bia mo de friendly on tap te mo de ba Coupe de France da bia mo de ba but ade ba kwa monfa mra I hear me pa and a Champions League and no be na Man City for yeah omo de banchi nyame adom o kira no free bell 10 a.m. Elko piano a weekends pap. A honey near Quacobo dim. Mom were teaching the bench. Me madam for me classmate Samuel Inkum Kwakuta go then a nam for 14 na ye sure more. Obi about one home because you're champion league in draw. The final game a Quacobo. Until be what baby I just saw betraho keke oba a black bottle of malt, green bottle of Avaro. Yenina ebe papai. We are Pierre Junior or Yesha, no Chabi, Ulu Susua, no Chabi, and now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Khan said, Ghana Chrome Hunter, what you Chabi. You need to swat, you Chabi, a wedding, you Chabi. What I say, a naming ceremony, you Chabi, and now a year or so, you Chabi. Until Yamia Duma or Chnadia, our weekends pub, ye na ye boa dem, Obia Amra, Obia Oba, Onua Colum Quiamra. Namu na met trase before getting a bad trase bedding come on ya be interviews out do what be the opportunity to speak now be atom can be than the prediction at the aba na fe na me adom chana ya close the curtains down na fe ya the year ni na e bana we in terms of the UEFA Champions League so weekends
Gulf City
that's the environment fantastic yeah we VIP or top so until
hoyina ya baby kwa no akotra
ya baby kwa ono no wa bit immigration akoto my one or more so got to so omonim laughable omo hu efebuta omonim ye sere
ope brofo
omonim ye sere me te brofo Macmillan dictionary na me use me ko international school
so metro sports
what I say so we invite me Mike ya me ko we brofo what I say enti ahonfe Regina na my one of mu ni nyina got to so me be so mu nyina din the last time we Regina papa bi one other guest no a mu ho nyina ma me nche na me kan che me yonko Kwaku Tago say nyame adma ochena de esinisi ochena esinisi omon beba nyina unza
ochena mom
so ochena na Saturday
baby on shall say na
some men na beda if you da and they I concur
be warm me up
I concur
ya baby only me nyade
ya be warm me up
say na Friday say warm me up na ya fa Tundra we so
yes na ya fa Tundra pap Tundra pap and sport
no dey no new pap
Tundra sport our American house what I say Tundra sport
what dey horse you
yes Tundra
horse eh why brutal horse
assemble
got to horse bia me se me dere bat dan me kwa no be ye horse
adena nipa na oye in charge oye the supremo of the Tundra sport no ono a na ehwe so the sport no to
no
now call now when Tundra back elevation now aye Mahindra Matata Matata ai meboka penkura metua that sa na kasa back elevation
so kasa say ya baby there onya kana ne boyfriend no
no say me bre
manu fancy manu fancy
no say ya baby za no camouflage no dey wa o mo later siri na mayimani ama no na mayimani na time no so a me college expose they didn't know about
when you nas we college expose
anyway yan call you 5 minutes after 7 I original TV I original 91.9 FM original sports and eguso a ya de bremo ya baby atrance afi so rabna so ha era good morning bi aboko de
good morning nyame adumo gati so now so
nyame adum me ton kapa sa hoden wo
ho pa
obi a so ye
obi a
efie boko so okay so efie boko na obi a ho ye dia and share the major sporting airlines no but what sport pa o
sir
yeah
say you be na ya me try say me the better to so
the flowers no ya baby flowers in kwana wo
mo flat or flower stop flower stop and Friday
until design na why ya be
me design dey
onimpo
dey be design
na say wa she
design dey minim na say me cancel governor no so o de matter so obese Ghana fo nyina hu me top no
o say efe
Kingsley governor
mo efe pa mo efe
Ravna Daisy
Rather than Daisy.
Yeah.
Yanko Anope, the major sporting alliance. I mean, it says stories be about the various portals here.
I know.
They went and started.
Me the GFA and ever started. Now, so na me shall say, "Ma mintia ebusuafo ahwefo nyina good morning ni mpanyifo a omo Ignite Media omutie yen." Rabna Masatna say me the major sporting headlines no at the Bremu na yebe shall say amamodia Ghana Football Association portal NAA was CCA. Now say the first story and say Black Queens kick off training in Abidjan ahead of Cote d'Ivoire friendly. Neno. Omo ene Cote d'Ivoire ebebo omo first friendly. This is part of the May training tour for the preparation towards the women's AFCON no. Intino enra no muko piemu ewo Abidjan, that is Cote d'Ivoire. Na eneno exactly 19 hours 7 p.m. GMT and a match no yede so ewo Abidjan honom intino Emmanuel hona omo head coach no Kemla say neni agiye pa eno anom kodwie na omo hodi omo first training session enya sem ketwa inti say exercise no say koye pa he like the intensity and the commitment obia exhibit ewo omo first training upon the arrival no bibia ekoye ema omo ewo honom intino say yebesa so akọ ye second story so a GFA portal na so thrilling matches in FIFA Women's Football School Tournament group stage in Koforidua. Not just say FIFA Women's Football School Tournament group no
Original FM. Original FM.
Na Asokore Methodist omune efidiase Methodist for etume de agroni hyehyɛ so wɔ hɔ a ɔmo hyɛ 2-1 ɛno so ɛwɔ hɔnom enti no yɛbɛsan so atoa so wɔ portal ne so a abaya bia ana abɔfra bi a yɛfrɛ no Asumeniwa Kuto Akrofi with this 7 years na wohwɛ ne modern ball wɔ referee mu a ɛnya asɛm ketewa kra so wokɔ GFA portal ne so wobɛhu sɛ ne picture da hɔ a okita flag na just say when nenia briye pa na say ye won kwa bi say ye wo hodia na just say that no ye ni how kra na wo say neni je de all ye ne ho at a tender age no and no discover say or passion no e de ma refereeing inti no oguso a oye den odi hu sa odi hu juma inti ye besa so atwa so amamodia in our next story no which is 3 teams battle for final Mota Guinness Women's Premier League spot in Northern Zone Championship. Na enche bia ena yehu say emano omobo omo regional you can say championship. Na enche bia so na Oaks FC ye Hatofok emano Phobians ometumi
Original FM
spot ewo Women's Premier League no for the 2025-2026 season next season no intino Pelpia ladies etumi share Candy Soccer ladies Thursday no omo ebe ene Ashtown ladies enso ne Bolga Sharp Arrows ehyiaye no omo nso no ometumi edru top flight sports no ba we no baby edru no it's only 2 points separating second place Pepia ladies and fourth place Nasara ladies. The stage is set to be thrilling. Intino yesha omutebo ne so Ashtown ladies enya 12 points omotoso ba kon ewo table ne so Pelpia ladies and so the Ashtown ladies echi with 9 points. Nasara ladies third with table so with 7 points. Candy Soccer ladies and so with 7 points. Bolga Sharp Arrows omunya points bia na wa All Stars ladies in so there omunya -3, that is -3 ewo honoma inti 3 clubs Ashtown ladies, Pelpia ladies and Nasara ladies and omo pray for sa sports no ewo honum. Okay, you be free Ghana Football Association na yaka Ghana Soccer Net swa. Your first story ewo honuma ye be ye ne
Original FM
Brandon Thomas Asante Abrante na otumi bu Ghana ma ye share baako ewo Unity Cup na ye bo ye Enra ye ne Nigeria no. Or say he would have loved Enra Wednesday, and Friday. I'll say he would have loved to play in the final of the Unity Cup. Abantani to me boy Emayenya go back home even though say you to me share back home in the beginning of the match by Jordan Ayew, but go near him say disqualify no and you could see no na yabesa so atwa so amamodia. Now it's time for Mohamed Kudus to leave West Ham. Sanya yenim dadano West Mohamed Kudus no he's been in the talks say you better transfer no ako Saudi Arabia league nimu na I had to say West Ham omo pese omo tono intino enche yenim the ebesi, but you say it's time for him to leave West Ham intino say insensem no eba efa Kudus hu baby awakwa ye de be ebremo ewo honom na ye besa so atwa so ewo your next story so Bismarck Kobe Mensah or say Black Stars did not perform bad against Nigeria ewo honom antino minim se min bisa ena won se mamba ahanom na me wo Metro Sports na wa wo sha senior Black Stars perform ye na omo perform ye anase there is still more room for improvement senior coach ne esiye na o katuso mi bisa
Rabra
so na mi ni ha
katuso di bisa na ekotru ye na eso bisa yi so ontimi
so ya me boss
chairman of the delegation say bono mo bo na say o yesa o pese o tutu anu ma ho e de ko kire katuso say mpacho abo abeni
sa
akola nya
na ya bi na unso
ye me ni kole na wo ho akonya so bebusa ba
okay
okobusa the leader of delegation say last match no
so me can no bonity say it I say obema me answer
asamba nya abutre o asamba nya abutre o de wi story no wi a ye be yi ano
mate mentor so dia Fatau Ishahaku or say I will be ready and fit for pre-season Ghanaian winger yenim say onya injury kaka ne cruciate ligament ACL injury na or say he has been working so hard na the rehab has been so good with the people, the physio and the management and the players as well. Everybody has been so supportive of him.
Original FM.
Or he will be ready before pre-season and or catch a Leicester or Mumidi and once a Leicester no macro relegation but or see he can't wait to be back on the field running again, fighting for the badge as always. Intino and also and ewo Ghana Soccer Net portal ne so ye besa so atwa so e de amamo dia yenko Ghana web hono so story a ewo honom no aye beye no Ghana Premier League week 33 Holy Stars they are to welcome Leaders Nations FC Kotoko Face Midiama. Now this weekend, after months of thrilling action in the Ghanaian top flight, the campaign is set to conclude in 2 weeks. Into no weekend where games are ebewo honum ebine say Asante Kotoko any Midiama SC Ebebo Nadlegon Cities in Sune Hatofok in Subeshia, Brekum Chelsea in Sune Golden Stars in Subeshia, Hobasake Holy Stars, and the Nations FC, Karela United, and the Young Apostles, Accra Lions, Omoni Dreams
Original FM.
FC Samata,
Original FM.
Subeshia, na Heart of Lions in Sune Bechem United, and so the Agrono Ebesheshe so Ewo Honum. Okay, yen free fee na yenko amanonen sem so dia. Yebeko BBC portal na first story I yebeye say AC Milan sack coach Conceição after 6 months in charge na AC Milan say womo sake omu coach Sergio Conceição after just 6 months in charge of the Syria club. Now, former manager Massimiliano Allegri, who spent 4 years in charge at San Siro between 2010 and 2014, is reportedly to return. San Siro, okay, is reportedly set for a return. Intino, senior sinim dadano. Former manager, say Enche Obesanso Aba take charge of the club. Ewo honum. Next story I so any transfer story I say Arsenal in advanced contract talks. Okay, contract talks with Gabriel.
Original
Arsenal
FM.
are in advanced talks with defender Gabriel over a new contract, and the 27-year-old Brazil international's deal expires in 2027. But the Gunners have been in discussions over new terms. Obe signing new deal and as Obe extending a contract, with Arsenal. Okay, yebesa so atwa so amamo on the next story there. Na yebeye Liverpool parade crash suspect na yeche on Monday, you see he's set to appear in court. Yes, he's a suspect now. He's set to appear in court. Now he's a father of 3 and a former Royal Marine. Now you're charging for the with this, 79 people were involved in injury. Enche obe appear in court. Ewo honum. Okay, yes, and so Emma, next story there. Ahmad makes obscene gesture after personal abuse.
Original FM.
He
Original
responded to
FM.
supporters in Malaysia with an obscene gesture after being subject to serious personal abuse to the club. And so video be trendy. Say now using the middle finger at the Man United fans maybe after game with Asian All-Stars it has been suggested said the 22-year-old has taken exception to supporters shouting Diallo at him. Onono say he has respect for people but not for the one who insults his mom. or X Twitter former app Twitter X honor trust same way Ahmed ono so nesema etwego ewo ho no Ahmad ono so nesema etwego no ewo ho eno no next story a ye besa so aye dia mamo Genius Palmer made the difference against Real Betis. Enyo in who said Chelsea Emma crew and so pa edema omo championship that is the UEFA Conference League and Clear Lake Capital through the magic of their most significant signing. And also so ewo honum Palma in sema onosu go wo honum no na me person ka mede tennis story ba ko etuja nanka me de mensem nyina esi.
Okay.
Draper edges past Monfils in late night French Open thriller. Now, with the Parisian crowd wailing on 38-year-old Monfils, fifth seed Draper stayed focused and regrouped to win 6-3, 4-6, 6-3, 7-5 on court Philippe Chatrier. Intino no na enya sem ketwa ewo honum Jack Draper or ensure say British man in the French Open he qualified for the third round for the first time since 1968 by seeing off home favorite Gael Monfils in a memorable late night thriller. Intino Gatuso Ahana Mede in Sensem Nina Echitrego, that is the major sporting headlines no ABC.
Okay. Rabna, you better wasipa Uluki Fly Friday morning. Thanks so much with the stories awamaye are trending on the various portals. You better wasipa.
Mr. Medas.
Okay. Yeah, baby.
Gatu.
Yanko anyway say and warm up no justice call quick one yanko and Friday by can't get this Betway. Yeah, the code ni be about Champions League no. Yeah, baby when we are on the aba. Correct score on the aba.
Correct score. Baku be Porta bia me course no. Omo the omo predict Inter to lift the trophy. By correct score no omo cho say Inter 2 PSG 1 and I'm not say and I'm back on so say Marcus Thuram to score. Marcus Thuram
to score. And then there was
Porta be na so no me dia me hu ya.
Nti by can get see Betway Adaroma say no ucha better na one game SS slip na kra na bet saver feature na was no certificate usika na back Betway so the Betway bet influencer aba ɛno no kɔle unse no ujafo mesmila sending ne cash bi Betway for sending is kebi because ultra bet no code no u share code na now the man for best 4 no mucha whether bet ni bo and bo sika na omudi twa ye no ye ma 4%
of sika
no omudi twa ye no
wow
it's woman nipa 30 twa na bi obi twa 100 da udemu sika kese pa 100 Ghana na omudi twa na 50 20 Ghana na omudi sika na omudi twa ye no ye ma 4% whether bet ni bo and bo odi na ne say u twa bet u hihye games na code no generate code na share man crofo bebre no bia ntwa bi obi ntwa bi a whether bet ni bebo embo uso unya scan kakra I know you 4% way a friend no Betway bet influencer so at you say it doesn't matter whether a game no games now I should ni nyina bo and I say ambo where are exclusive to Betway internet say terms and conditions apply regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more. Yanko yenim anopay Cal Kids toothpaste Samara Company Limited normally Cal Kids toothpaste aba jaso ama nkwadano bia isu nkwada from 2 to 6 years old and omu isu Cal Kids toothpaste unse ayede I said tough, you know. Samara Company Limited, omu bo adwuma rough. Omu toothpaste ne nkwa strawberry flavor na wo no. Nkwala ni di twa omu say said tough doko de. Nti nkwala ne pepper ya bebi nka say koto Cal Kids toothpaste. Aye nkwala between 2 to 6 years. Age ni e say
2 to 6 years.
Omu no use Cal Kids toothpaste, a protected gum no ma omu fresh bread throughout the day. So what I say, Cal Kids smile, happy smile. Ya baby udi eni paying for ya di. Aye Cal Chaco toothpaste. And also Samara Company Limited normally aba udi body train ne bidie ne choose that.
Eno de.
Now why na di twima o?
Me ma me kai wa akomadan.
Na fe na oba bebo bidie ne so na body train no so okofa wa
no de je say ye twa body na ye twa ni ti no ye twa body
so so long process no just so ku twa body there be Samara Company Limited. Samara Company Limited. So o ma sabaranke na basta rhyme no aye simple into Cal Kids toothpaste no ewo ho ana Cal Chaco toothpaste no so and also one paying for there Cal Chaco toothpaste so my happy smile. I'll tell you super my good fresh bread I feel so preventive cavity ewo asinim ema asine kama oko supermarket ubenya Cal Chaco toothpaste ni bi I feel so oko provision shop bi a ubenya bi ato opedudu etu so a contact Samara Company Limited na onsa etumi aka bi now so etumi akwakoton at the cash kakra aba ubetokwe kwensie do eba prayer center ya baby problem na eko usabusumi bia o challenge kakra
ampa
me se pe nkunimdie eba mixture no menstrual cramps ne sa ade ni nyina no utanu ma ebeko ni nyina ebeko sa pains na ade ni nyina aye nkunimdie heba mixture kwesie do heba heba center omo no de aba a obi anya no nko amsa wo gidie heba mixture obi a just say no arthritis and of general body pains no sa edrowe eboa ama akle ni nyina anya na ukọ Widan Pharmacy Ashiaman Ekus Pharmacy Ashiaman we pass venture okanshi hello heba okanshi angel heba so okanshi Kings Walk heba okanshi ane Marina Suhum 20k heba ubenya sa edrowe bi ana all heba shops nationwide FDA agiatum na ofre kwekwe do heba in prayer center on 0558 639 865 0558 639 865 kwekwe say do eba prayer center in Drono bo ejuma ankasa water storage tank there eno ane polytank over 30 years ni Ghana eno ane obia agiatum opese u sidan na opese baby nsuo ni ho ope water storage tank papa dia eno ane polytank eba in different types yawo Rambo ewo ho yawo sumo and yawo super sumo and yawo hippo na polytank types of water storage tanks are omode abadwa so a Ghana obia di ho dance here original always the best papa nankasa polytank omo requested for momo payment online okwa chia cash na je polytank fako polytank there papa no ankasa omre Bisik Bank Ghana's fastest growing bank Omni Basic Bank in your new tagline, not just another bank. It cannot just another bank. It means banking with confidence and excitement, knowing that your bank is truly extraordinary. If I talk for our contact center and a budget 24 hours, obia bejo so free or your bejo so pay over problem over challenge be on beche na omo asolve at the amount. Omni Basic Bank Freya on 0307 086 000 and that's 0302 758 555. Omni Basic Bank, not just another bank. Young corner, young fat warm up and twaso and anope. Ja baby. Our ha and Justice Kolewa. When you say Division 1 playoff na baso Yame Aduma and Kole. Yeah, the live commentary from the Accra Sports Stadium. Real Tamale United, RTU.
Yes.
Amujra Monai Sopa.
Yes. Gatuso Makacho said football is made in Bono. Ghana ha Premier League ayebo. Ewo krum hano. Ye ka region. Football teams in the Edorson pa ewo Premier League Bono ene ahafo. Ene ubehu Adriana Stars ya. We 2 times champions in the Ghana Premier League. Ubenya Bechem United. Ubenya Brekum Chelsea. Ubenya Young Apostles. Our Premier League.
Original FM.
The only region bono ne ahafo. First name ke bro ahafo no. And the teams do pa. And got so promotion by playoff no by no. The ebebo bia nso. The ebebo bia idea utum say bona half for clubs no it me qualify at the common enti eneno a big game I near kwakohe out you for na be drum monum 30 man 11 wonders so aba be drum monum
okay
ewo ha
Kole min twawa no obeto aso kasongo so aba na de the dress na anya akra yanko amane so na ye ne Nations Football Club omo head coach Kasim Okansi Mingo and Chiche and Komo and Anope or Ahomane so near Nkasa. Coach, good morning.
Good morning.
About the original TV and our original 91.1 FM so.
No, sir.
Bibiabo Cordia. Nyamia Adam Coach Kasim Mingo Okansi. Coach, sir, Ghana Premier League leader, what you?
Yeah.
About Jose?
Mese yɛwie league no nti yɛn declare me champion nti until you be declare champion.
Basena adia 60 points. I got 2 games. Call Baseke. Enyina Nyame Adom on Sunday. Win this game now. Next game there at home. Nti na make Kasim Coach Kasim Ming Okansi ye nimu no. Jaja ho say league we ebe power. Ana
Yakobo match league match Yakobo nti na me see yɛnwie no Yakobo match Emma complacency in 13.
Okay, now preparation ahead on for the Sunday game at the same.
No, you do a normal preparation at the ball matches no go so
now what me see the service of a dependable defender Razak Simpson ana.
I will play without him. Say about match is snippy without him. So
okay.
We play without him.
Oh, okay. Now baby amo kono also yedem pa o show amo so a baby amo da no so nye 14th position 38 point almost so amo hia win at all cost also yedem o hwe say no ne big teams na bobo a what is the plan for the game on Sunday?
We will execute the plan during the match. We are going there with all determination to play. Our normal game we've been playing with all the teams.
Oh, okay. So, if anything should change, will you be disappointed, sir? More into the Angie League, Nana?
Yeah. I don't think the only thing we need for officiating, that's all. The only thing we need in the game for officiating, and we will deliver.
Okay. Coach Kasim Mingo, my main job, I don't pay. Me say more prepare for training. Let me leave you. But do you have any message for Nations Football Club, the supporters?
I tell them they should continue praying and support the way they've supported us from the beginning, so they should intensify their support. Now, Yankobo match when we na Obia Ninja.
Okay. Kaninja Semi can just say coronation, definitely, or baby. I say congratulations in advance. Nation Football Club already, you're crowning with champions, but also complacency best 13 into still we take it game by game. Kaninja,
Coach, good morning.
Morning.
Me ba chobo ko there. First of all, to say na me boss kan no. You be fa kwanya we so na ya bo abaso not because it's our club league leaders, but
Original
because of
FM.
how consistent why in the Ghana Premier League. Because I mean clubs are in recent times were coaching in and more or less they are not clubs even your statistics in and consider almost say your favorite for the Ghana Premier League. But again, you've been able to turn doubters into believers. Every single club will be our coach in the last 5-7 years, And they, clubs some are forced to reckon with in the Ghana Premier League. Let me ask you this question, say, how excited now we are because you've come close with Bechem on I think 2 or 3 occasions, but when to me and G League, yes, me finish it top 4. But then with Nations FC, 2 games to go, we are league leaders. To say when you fair officiating there, no league trophy, Buffy. How excited are we here as the head coach?
Oh, I'm very excited, sir. Urban Nation FC, I'm continue what I did at Bechem United. Bechem, they were not interested to win the league. They were not interested to win the league. And I heard they won the league. They want to go to Africa. So I'm very, very interested. Very, very happy, sir. But I continue the good job I've been doing. So we began so I've been consistent. To say how I can. I'm very happy. So you've seen what I can do.
Then it means
Original FM.
Bechem enya the same mentality as Nations are. Anke Kasim Mingo G League and Kenyan.
Yeah,
it's true. They were interested to win the league. I'm money to stay in the top 4. That's all. Train and market the boys. And one but not to win the league. But here they are interested on person winning.
Okay. Interesting stuff.
Coach, my last question, the fact is, I mean, with scouting skills is something that. Because from Bechem, I mean, you are not a coach. We're dwelling more on already made players.
Original
players
FM.
Are more name in the system, but who pick players from baby and Kofweni Shadeni, then you make them and you make them stars in the Ghana Premier League. What has been the backbone behind this kind of recruitment?
I'm a developer. When I see you playing, I see the talent in you and I get you. The rest is left for me to develop you to become a star. So, developing coaches, normal, that's how they do. Take you from nowhere and turn you to be a star. I've been doing that since when I was with Midland Mighty Jets. That's what I've been doing for so many years. Eric Bequin, Azivosa, Bwachi Yado, Afria, a lot of them. Took them from nowhere, I turned them to be stars. So, again, they say that I've been doing for long. Okay. Young one, so,
Coach, the rest of the questions, the best the Kamuna, Oji, your trophy, I think, sir, Beneme boss, about how to send your kind of coronation we need to be there. And also, celebrate with you because you've come far in the Ghana football cycle, Nimunti.
Original
once
FM.
again, whether you like it or not, congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Okay. Coach, you better say I don't pay for having time for us. Coach Kasim Mengele Kansi, the head coach at the Nations Football Club and Ombebo Nyame on Sunday, 1st of June, I war say against Holy Stars. A very tough game, King Kasongo.
Yeah.
Tough game. But we're making an interesting point about when he was with Bechim United. Say, I'm targeting in here to win the league, but to market the players, sell the players, and make some money. Targeting in here to win the league. And now I'm prepared to play in Africa. But now nations there, they are prepared to play in Africa. So sometimes when some of these things I'm about, because coaching in yeah, that way to be Angelique, players name more them. Teams need be brave war. More targeter, or more realistic targeter, or more set, and what they want to do. Maybe are not supporters, maybe in Tiasia, but we were making it clear. Say at Nations FC, their target is to go to Africa, win the league, and go to Africa. So you share the two games up. Okay.
Yeah, Chairman. I mean, a lot of things in my PK frame. So the Sadia Nations FC
Original FM
Premier League, you know. Because most likely they can escape a narrow victory against Timonidi at the Baseke Holy Stars.
Yeah.
I'm expecting them to also win almost last game, a better coronation for them against Pando Hearts of Lions. Yes, just a league, you know, a call into how the EPL, no, a call, you should be a kukudu, yeah, just a bit to me, 10 out to say, be a Syria, no, baby, a Syria, because Syria say, no. It took the last day of the games, so my boy, and a chairman, to me, who the winner or Syria for 2024-2025.
Remember what was about me who would know as a ninja. Man,
okay, me.
Oh, TV news. Oh, I no pay. Oh, the me what's me won't clear, but me show TV news.
The chairman is saying, "Yeah, Kano, Yamura Kasim Mengele Baso." Now, the topical issue in his interview this morning, Nyokafa Bechem United, as compared to Nations FC. Nyoka will not be far from right because there are other factors. Number one, when it comes to facility wise, the moment Nations start to Omunyomanano be who say their club are ambitions. And yes, solely yantitina yenton keke. Because with these facilities, and don't forget to say, Emano Omwafu B tournament be. I want to call no
Black Stars crack
ako campe ho. So we set facilities, you know, you don't limit your ambitions for the season.
I want
to call you. Time now close it down the Barbara Sports Stadium. No, in the chairman we set facilities. Say no. Only mean two ambitions is that development in what it players now what because you have the capacity to also go to Africa and compete because that is the stage and no players and also team no ebenya an additional value. What you say? In team a good is that ambitions. Then again, the last time Asante Kotoko played in Africa, to me a bomb home wedding come when it was under Dr. Kwame Chei. That was the time Nasiki coach the Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It was under Kwame Chei's directives. Inti Sunday, yes, and said Dr. Kwame Chei onone running shows in Indian and Manu, but he is still the father of the Nations Football Club. You know? So such a man and ocean and no yama kotoko. I am an opportunity. I will free kotoko. And a market team. No more do level way. Even the willingness to pump in money and do a Brancas Stadium, the state I won't say any day. Chairman, it wouldn't have made sense to say over limited to yen. So it is very good, and I am very happy, sir, with the project of the Divine Chemo. And in the project, no more nations, you know, coach it is a Kasim Mengele, Eddie, and Mutisano Kai. On your coach, or you new in the Ghanaian system. From to do mighty jet in a home corner, now Usha Ejuma, why ye? And name how are the developmental system in football at Dena Kumaso? Na chairman, to send me bisa question here, no, you know, the buy and say, on your beer, or pay attention to already made materials, and your beer per players are almost 7 pennies winning the. Now, who was Pfizer Chawati? if not Kasim Mingo and Nations FC, who knew Faisal Chawati? Yes, you can make case for Razak Simpson. Say at least one Ghana Premier League, maybe 1 or 2 clubs be Wayaka Crow and San Oba Nations FC. But before coming to Nations FC, who knew say Razak Simpson can even wear the Blaster jersey and play for Blasters proper? But Nina no the grooming processes of coach and the Kasim Mingo and the team na do some pempenso yedi. There are other quality players who call Nations FC team ni moa. Yebe tumi abo mu didi ade. Ede aka 17. Yemma coach na basom na yenda nasi for pempenso the Ghana football na ade ababedu no. Nenyen sen country other clubs and say chairman. For coach, know the coach offer and the project you want to build. Very important. What you say? And what team come on here, DNA? Omani clear say nations today they want to win the league, even though they want to develop a players ordinary to become extraordinary, dear. But to put icing on the cake, and they say, our effort put in investment league, na so yede, so bam faso. Into name. Tete players here. May good players at the year under review under Kasim Mingo. Because Kasim Mingo I think in the second season Anamibwa. Quoted ni. And Ura Timani Dean Eddie Nations FC. And just look at how consistent are we. In team team now Ghana Premier League. And for coach Biakeke. That is the issue I have with certain clubs, especially House of Folk and in the Kotoko. Obetian so a coach, wouldn't target. There be no chairman, wouldn't target or coach, And the target, is it known to Omo follow or Munana? Because definitely it's a resource in your good. There will be pressure from the supporters, But how well and the club's ambitions or the target for the season, and you're known to your teaming supporters.
But looking at where Kotoko has maybe a movie, I don't think they should set a target. Say, yeah, Titiaton, a target. Say, Titim Kwada, targets there be. They've been in Africa for that should be the focus. That should be their target.
Absolutely.
Say Ombeye team ni ye. Not sa Africa na no mo bona utu kwanko any African country. They know across of folk. They know Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Sa target ne say almost set at the moment. And yes, idea. And meaning because they've been there before.
They've been there before.
And we know that. It's not supporters sometimes they don't understand. Team Ninkoya. Among Chain Mark say, oh, yeah, build it. Yeah, rebuilding.
Sure.
They would never understand.
Sure.
Because only 2 teams will be
Sure.
CAF Champions League.
Omaji. Confederations Cup.
Hazard. Look at the teams that I'm competing with.
Hazard.
So, now say want to mean qualify. And Africa.
2 years now. Only league.
Supporters no. And
chairman, it doesn't even make football sense.
When it comes to maybe Bechemi United.
Fine.
Sir, other teams. Why not? Now, medium crap is all
Africa. Yes.
Nations is all Africa.
Yeah.
Na has ne kotoko.
Ye huni omo ye. It very clear and Tesania mene kole ya ye team ACTA. Last season, Sajavi Edi La Liga
Original FM.
This season, Hansi Flick Edi Liga Barcelona. But last season in the UEFA Champions League with Xavi, we exited at the quarter-final stage. This season with Hansi Flick, we exited at the semi-final stage. Hansi Flick and Xavi Nyonku Tipeni Hansi Flick in coaching. That is the more reason why Hansi Flick in the first season, we did 3 trophies already. Chairman Patriots, we did 3 trophies already. So just look at where you belong and the kind of manager what the neighbor. Inti your clubs ni ensuya die and na make say no me ekoso and no ma Kasim Mingo the Nations FC and die. Or G League ni kwa wia.
And you love watching them. Nations football.
Yes, they are playing good football. And I make us say, Uko Bechem Kra at the time when Kasim Mingo was Bechem United. Just look at the beautiful football Bechem United was playing. They were playing beautiful football. I know, say, I'm the defender be by. Kasim Mingo could discover boy be a friend say Kufuor Samuel say Kufuor. Hey, boy, kwa we be ball power at Bechem United. Mika Mumachi be Pomunia Santo Kotoko. Just say, young giant boy no field, he was all over the place. What you say?
Our nations won.
Yes, but boy, you call a
I remember so about
boy, you 2 kwanya. Nanseni Ekas under 20. Mama no Kwama na Uncle Bobo Ibi. Omubroni, no call SHS was JHSE. Clinton Dodu. Who knew Clinton Dodo was he was just a schoolboy. Kasim Mingala polish boy. When him say the guy is playing a professional football outside Ghana. Yeah, the 20 championship he crown no Egypt no. Na nimpa bebre na susu say Clinton Dodo to me be camp can so under 20 things could have changed for Timani Didi under 20.
That player now can about our nations.
Samuel Sekufor no. Okay, into our nations they say yes. Chairman, you're Clinton Dodo. What you say? So Kasim Mingo
Original FM.
I do not league new here. And yeah, say yeah, book be a manua. I say a book man because I say good coach. He's a very good coach. Yeah, very calm and so on say on your beer.
It's not bad, they not bad. For the interview, like I say, when it comes to back three system now, yeah, but now bro for anybody. Or no, what da. 3 back no.
Nations against Lagos City Scrum.
I say what da. Or no, the back Ghana kra ansana. Abrofoni bi kra so Asia. Nti bibia because on no ha this part of the world no. Yeah, mom credit. Near the Ama Brofo and a very good coach. Yeah, let's see, say on Sunday the team will be to me deliver. But don't forget, say Holy Stars, baby almost dano. Yes, Baseke Holy Stars, baby almost dano. Also a trope.
Sabe win so.
Away. And you know, say, yeah. And see, you share what will happen on Sunday. Now, yeah, the live commentary should be from live on TV.
Yeah,
Baseke Nations. Yeah, to be live on TV.
Okay.
On original TV, the Metro TV on Sunday, 1st of June. Yeah, because and you know, that top then live on TV. Yes.
Okay.
I said about live on. It's a point in here very close. And be say
monitor me.
Yeah, so be so we will monitor all the games. Just call it that board into Fabra now we are Kaninja and for warm up so bra. He said warm up now the
warm up now. That's so.
Now about B.
Yes, me warm up on the it's a no and the game no na for Premier League no.
Okay.
Na ma hwe on so kakra. Gatusu anu me ka asem bi wo ha. Say 2 teams on bebo no obi a investment. Gatusu Division 1
Original FM.
Division 1 nebo enya senkuma. Me nsuro kura me ka say Premier League na easy crossing Division 1 no. Because Gatusu Division 1 edu ba bia ni enche da ni ho kese say Premier League no. Ehọ na enema ensem fata eta akokomu pa. Ehọ nso na club no ebo kapa.
Original FM.
Nebo ye brutal. Na chena ye team no ayi ade so ani bi de afiri wo de ama clubs ni binom. E wom se clubs ni bi no omusu. Omo ka se e bi punishment bi e na F4 no e de ma zone 1 no. Bakatu so o cha ne critically a otu se F4 no omo aboa zone 1 for no pa. Gatu so e mo na omo de abo omo because eno out ya yetia e na RT for no e cheche mu se okọ tama omo teams be 3 e na watermale enti mi krom Doma Unity Stars obe travel from Doma Inko to Tamale 3 times. RT obe travel to Doma Inko 3 times. Techima e were 3 clubs and the Division 1 num. Enti out to travel to Techman 3 times and obe Techman. Sounds like Techman clubs and almost be travel to Tamale 3 times like that so. From Domainko to Tamale. Anya konkuma enye ekakuma bus ya de beko fuela o de beko any sika hotel abeko akoda because gatu so ultimate travel fi Domain nkro enfo nkodu Tamale now nkodu ya 3 hours na akwa kobobo let's not equalize it bus said Division 1 clubs no crowd travel the call matches na gatu so uhu ebinim de ya obeko wachi gatu so kwaji so rest for ebia a day ansa na player na team akwa kobobo enti ne jetum clubs ni binum efi say asotwe say hooliganisms and tokwa kese kokoso e wo sa zone and na so me etwetwa but Gattuso o trase na wo hwe ne atum say F4 so obo maba so because o maboa zone 1 for no but then say zone 1A over travel the akoba bia ofi domain kra ko wamnafo Mighty Royals Gattuso from domain go to wamnafo just be 20 minutes drive ubetima fa fomako akwa ball match o do e doma unity a o travel na o kwa Techiman so watch be 2 hours drive what do Techiman and at 3 hours watch kra 3 hours oko de bibi ufi doma e ko de bibia short time enti e boama clubs no ho ahehom because in inside division 1 no ayani bia one you know what even the Premier League kran Gattuso sikasama yeden ayani headline sponsors ho the division 1 also Gattuso no mo brepa but FFO ni nyansama mo team no Gattuso aboa ene RTU eti Tamala oba Gattuso ni Tamale City for na ene fight wo ho omu nyina e wo anu ho a ene omu nyina enya sa experience no tebe dia me free say chaye chem no asasena clubs ni su but chaye chem no Gattuso o hwe critically asebu division 1 class omo zone 1 asebu omo sikapa because kamia kasa me brapa ni Job Makatia Doma Unity yani dian Gattuso nkobe bre bruta travel to Tamale what cost 3 times no Gattuso enye asinkuma clubs no bia investment Gattuso the American dia kire officials wo medi match no eno na ye mani bresem se Gattuso ye nyina ye ba fairness enya adwuma obia ye adwuma ye ma dane emra ne sitie no ye interpretati emra ne ye aye foul penalty Gattuso ye ma bibia na ho frenchim aye 2 former Premier League clubs about Premier League dia aye nim se RT were experience obekọ no aba Techiman 11 wonders ekoe
so officials naba match officials the center referee be Selom Yao Bless ono be the game na 11 wonders and RTU game no so ono the our experience obetumi yeah
tough guy I think once a journalist too or journalism background yeah Selom Yao Bless yeah
yes okay
enti Gattuso yes re eja Bless
I know what today.
Nanya ni din.
Eja Bless.
Nanya ni din on Bless ni twi cry say. Inshira, eja inshira. Ma unshira unso teams mienu so. Eja inshira yesero. Ensada nseyem. Ko na ko perform ma ye wie game na obi ankasa referee odi game di referee wa bon homoden. Obi ankasa referee match odi ye. Wadi match ni ye 11 wonders elusu a omo hu sampa anya referee na ma omo lusu ye based on omo performance na enye na ma omo lusu ye awuchi for lusu a omo nge tu sampa they've lost to a better side ye mpese obi betwa fufuo dia fo obi aso achi ye mpese bebo game na wie no cha Saturday ye ba be discuss ya be discuss ye be ka match no ho asema na ye ba be ka referee ho asema ye meka positives players are no more exceptional e wo game and ye meka ho asem e wo ha ye sere ajanshira empan for Ghana Football Association referees 1.4 na husa ampa we a tough game ayebo okrom ha a deciding game
concerning issue now about transport ne ade no Michael Kofi Odro Metro Sports ewo amane so join committee or interest wom so no so ebo division 1 Nagod or the CEO of Nagod Football Club. Kofi, good morning.
Good morning, I got you.
Bibia boko there.
Oh, I know say you think come am dey di mo fusane there. That me be mo ke dia pon akofo.
Kofi yenti o concerns about issue akole Ereziano pay.
Yeah. I think Ole, I really very big issue and many points now always are very interesting, and especially speaking from the point of view of our very good relationship with some club owners, and he may be well aware how expensive ISL over Division 1 league cost involved. So each players, cars, transportation, preparing venues, off season, investment and the respective home venues. So they have been a club license approval and that's the one. If you call it FCLMA club owners, administrators to say yes. But who say Division 1 League no is the second tier league. If the Division 1 League now over Premier. So for a Division 1 club no, you should be in a position say the Premier 4 years no. You should bet me aye.
Original FM.
So and you say no. The effort was very clear. Adiama, this yes, to zone 1 is 1B no. And so far next time between the clubs from the northern side, northern regions, and the clubs from the Bono and the Ahafu area. There's a history between Wamana Fofuano and Real Tamale United, but Papa, Tamale City, and the idea. Then the money and the man, as the decided say, don't you know for one side? Now, Yama Bunone from now one side, but I think as a football, tensions not perform. against Golden State. Oh no, handle that game. And he was perfect. Perfect. Very human. And then there is Mekai parliamentary Nansemon Planning organizing a protocol hard. And go speaker of parliament. Right honorable Abbas Union. Mary Doris Suman and the running lines, Hannah Gilliard appear in and at all times, this set of referees have demonstrated high quality of speaking. If you're not from the game, ọmọ mọ ọmọ ẹni náà náà sẹ́yìn ẹ̀yẹ ní sẹ́ ọmọ dèm náà ní yẹ ẹ̀sìn náà ẹ̀nà ọ̀fẹ́ ẹ̀dọ́ ẹ̀dùnmá náà gánà mẹ́rin náà ẹ̀dùn náà
Kofi
ọmọ yẹ top notch referees yàtú so.
Kofi Debbie bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ nsu yẹn yẹ saa exercise wey zone 1A how many games na ọmọ bọ.
ọmọ bọ 28 matches.
28 matches. Ana zone 2 so ẹ. So zone 1B should bought the same number of games.
The same 28 matches.
Okay, and zone 2 is where?
Zone 2 bought 30 matches.
30. I'm about 30.
Zone 2 bought 30 matches. Zone 3 bought 30 matches.
Okay, which means I'm about more games than zone 1A and 1B.
Yes. Zone 1A no, any 1B 8 in this zone. If you don't say every round we have got 7 matches. I'm about 4 rounds.
4 rounds, yes. Until I caught 2. Okay. Okay, so 4 rounds now, as such as saying. We'll be on street in the smooth, yeah.
Because things and also now only 18. Instead of some that go home and away, and you have home back. We will be able to do about you. It is in back, in the season, over 4 times.
Over one team 4 times.
One team over 4 times.
Home and away into 4 times.
Home and away 4 times. To the home you against the same team, no away you against the same team.
Okay. Kofi, that's it. Why? That's it. But omo be playoff no. Omo ni we be as omo boka as in. Your friend is saying a playoff now. Ma be born the cover more than league competition. Omo boy league no omo boy. And it's 30 matches. Now we have fewer games. I say we have Kofi.
Everybody almost about 28 matches.
But say and do 30. But who bought the same team? But say who bought the same team 4 times?
The same team 4 times. But the answer you, the team some of the boys. We share Real Tamale United. And no more concern me. I will show you say they've been in Accra more than a week. That 1 week, we have more transportation cost out by. We have feeding for the number of days on that camp, they will feed the people. Is more expensive than.
But Kofi, you can't compare playoff traveling way to Accra to play the playoff for Accra. Now, say you born zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. Ube to kwai from Tamale to Doma, and now ube ko Wenchibi Techimambi. I don't know.
That's so. Let's just you, but I'm not sure you. Or buy no. Well, then, meaning things are almost into one thing are almost matter. They don't even go to come. Almost go down hotel and ask someone for that clubhouse. And a copy of 50 banana almost but this is the case. For 1 week, almost better hotel worker. Some maybe are feeding the people. Whatever the case worker are always training. And then almost
Original FM.
And then I do 30 man. And then Tamale, Airback, and the supporters Airback. And that's some case what we like. But more important, but the sporting reasons, the fact that they are playing only 7 opponents the entire season. So it doesn't give competition for a club or prepare to play in the elite division where Omubebo just 17 different teams in the season. What does it say? 21 ever premier. And Cayenne come on. And yet it's 24. And it was 24 club league to go down on the buy. Now Cayenne money all around. It's in career Tamale United. Now God, you just see Fabia near Tamale, near to you a couple. The record is the mark of the law and the acquisition. When the proposal, the fee gets for president of the Football Association. And then the executive council. I want the first 10.
Original FM.
They appreciate the importance of a more broader competition. So, because I get about the 16, you can almost only Ghana Premier League. It's about the sign of failure. Yeah, this is the Akosu baby. That's how everyone just 7 teams in the zone. I mean, it was for a good purpose. Send the day another time something where you are coming to come here, they are not ever form. But the class make and say after 4 years, almost 2 years, I can't not perform. Almost 1 year, social enhanced safety and security protocol. So Abana, almost let's say and maybe something for the team. Almost all around.
Okay, Kofi. Na wow team na God moso my news kakra na yem fancy anope.
Oh, begin yourself. Yeah, boy.
Colleague can be anyone else. What can be anyway? I
got a colleague. I got to be anymore. My more weekend matches. The weekend match really are. Let's just the season after the year. The India, you bet me. Now, yeah, we don't get my God, but it just may review division 1 this season. Maybe excitement to buy. Maybe a challenges where it is
Original FM.
And the best we have not yet to run in the home and for money. The main we can be massive no. Then you remove for the enemy God. We can see. You need to them no. The moment more
bow ni Krakuana.
I am born here, do.
Okay. All right, Kofi. Yeah, that's it. We are ma. I said true the mobile shamo. Can you just say we can you just say ya where said true the mobile shamunti. There and one. Yeah, Michael Kofi Odo. Is see ano penti call it wrap up na men call for a quick commercial break. Ya ba Kaninja e dey need e beba na be phone lines.
My we warm up.
Inti na me see we no.
Me warm up na the same in 2 batches.
So sound baako until they we baako no na men call commercial break.
Me baako. Enti Gatuso. Yeah more agenda on when na match no onni ne ye na bibia anko yi.
Your blessing.
Gatuso. Premier League you know. Emu ayede pa. Say 2 teams and now 3 teams and more per league title naje Kotoko Nations and Bibiani Gold Stars. Gatuso big game ba kwa ebekoso. Big game ba kwa Gatuso ebekoso weekend we no. Free games bi wo ho a o say me yani ko ho pa Gatuso. Free games bi wo ho a o say me yani ko ho because eno be decide league na ibobo no. Gatuso o ko Bekuma me say say free Bekun Chelsea ni Bibiani Gold Stars. Na Bibiani Gold Stars ekura 57. Nations ekura 60 points. Gatuso Bekun Chelsea at 12 on the league table with 41 points. Gatuso say in a city Accra Lions ekura 35 o winning 2 games we benya 41 points. Gatuso points ya bet me e dey Accra league no. Wanya dey ekura so onya be 42 points.
Original FM.
Because Accra Lions winning the matches nyina obeba benya 41 points. Nti so onya 41 points ya. One ha league no untimi nkam obekọ relegation. Points ya benya we save. Our Premier League ni 42 points. now Brekum Chelsea ekura 41 points. Enti say Chelsea per league no come a ohia a point. That is so aka no home match baako. Obo e de tia Bibiani Gold Stars. Na me aduma weekend we. Owie Brekum Chelsea ebe kɔ Mediema. Na wako wie Premier League ne ɛwɔ. Nti others obefa a point against Bibiani Gold Stars and as obekɔ Mediema akofa a point na ɔde aka league no. Baba bia hoye save the mana opese ɔka league no betima kam no. That is so Brekum. Brekum because TNA Park honye baby Chelsea kwa okofa points. Say Chelsea obey na kwa minketia. Ebe so Kali Ginima
FM. Original FM
point this weekend against Bibiani Gold Stars. Bibiani Gold Stars ebe so G League na gatuso so okofa points edifi Brekum. Bibiani Gold Stars chance na wo no. Na nka obetima putu breaks on Kotoko and as obese Kotoko. Bibiani ana ode kogoro medamase. Na Kotoko kofa 1 point ho. Na Abuama Nations FC enya the upper hand okura 60 points. Gatuso say Bobo kwa fa Bibiani Gold Stars drop point a Brekum a Chelsea league no. One we are on team G league no. Obetima ko winning home match. Winning home match no kra. Obenya 60 points. Nations already 60. Kotoko 55 points. Kotoko winning 2 games na Gatuso. Obenya 61 points. Kotoko Obenya 61 points. The Nations FC extended the chance of winning the Premier League. As all the 2 teams are makano. Brekum Chelsea Bofie Gatuso. Brekum Chelsea home matches. This is in the last 4 home matches. The last 4 matches in the Premier League were losing now. Owini bakokra. Chelsea last 4 matches in the Premier League were losing now. Bibiani Gold Stars ko Brekum. Brekum Chelsea this season 16 matches and wabo ofie. Chelsea winning 9. I draw 5. I lose 2 games. 2 games no lose this season no. Week 11 against Bechem United.
Original FM. Original FM.
This season Brekum Chelsea alusu 2 matches fie. Became United and Glorious Accra House of Folk. Ekyere say honye ba bia Bibiani Gold Stars. Ekwa eho eyede mano. Ni meeting ne travels so akọ Brekum no kwa ententam emfama no. Gatusu. Ohwe omo head to head 3 matches ya Brekum Chelsea atena fie abo e de atia Bibiani Gold Stars on wini ba kokra. The best air draw. Chelsea are winning 2 out of the 3 matches on my bono. Win a best match a toss of 4 Brekum. Bibiani Gold Stars any omobo fie. To Brekum Chelsea fie de ne ho de pa 3 matches. We winning 2 draw back up. Back to so. Ade ba ko so te ase nso ne se Bibiani Gold Stars kwa away. Na we performance this season at the same. 16 matches in wabo away this season. We winning 5.
Original FM
5. I lose 6 matches. Oma say 13 goals, I consider 14 goals and Oma consider. Ewa away. Gatuso. The matches are winning here. O say Bibiani Gold Stars away match. Obe say Hearts o ha. Obe say Hearts. O say Accra Lions. And also if you are, o ko say Baseke Holy Stars 1-0. And o ko Bechem. E ko winning here. E chese Bibiani Gold Stars so na we performance no because beating Bechem United Bechem na oba abese House of Folk okọ Baseke Holy Stars ekọhye Baseke Holy Stars ya kira hoode Bibiani Gold Stars ewo away nti game a burden o say Brekum Chelsea anya de so fa 1 point yes or likely say one relegation betimako yes I so fight koje points ewo Mediema. Enti Gatuso a big game ekoso or some perform any ko ho Bibiani Gold Stars
Original FM
any kwaso drop points or drop 1 point or out of the race. Enti again
Chelsea so here 1 point.
Chelsea here 1 point. But if you Chelsea bet ma conjure magic e o Mediema. Because Mediema ni baby or that say ni nya de o G League and nya de a ore. So what I say, nti bi o metima konjo magic. But so come Mediema kwhye no de eno ye another thing. ba obeti bi obeti makofa point ba se Chelsea for person o ye save na afen na obekọ Mediema na e say at all cost of 1 point na oka league ni ma bibia betimasi obetima drop nti obe na Kwame Nketia pese oka league ni ma na the last game no or kwa na sum juna or say at least of 1 point sa 1 point no nya bibia ni Go Stars we are out of the race that too so
yeah na face
the other game Baseke Holy Stars any Nations FC another big
Original FM.
Gatuso the Nations FC here nyina ne so winning the game we o winning we are Gatuso bibia ni Go Stars e drop points a league no okọ Kotoko winning the matches ni nyina obenya 61 ko 55 2 games be ba 6 points Kotoko winning 2 games no obenya 61 enti say Nations FC kwasha okọ saying 63 Kotoko winning 2 games on tono enti say bibia ni Go Stars ko drop points o ha 57 na o drop points no ha winning a league ni waje nti Empire Nation for boy nane say bibia ni Go Stars on kobo draw ho 57 over 58 Kotoko ewini a okọ 58 onu ko wini a okọ 63 bibia ni Go Stars winning the last game no lose kra on tono league ni waje bankato so okọ Baseke Holy Stars this season 16 home matches na ho adin wo fie that so 16 home matches we winning 9 out of 5 alusu 2 games e wo fie 2 games so lose yen gato so aye week 4 against Mediema kobo no 2-1 and a week 20 otuna fie ma bibia ni Go Stars e kobo no 1-0 and so e wo fie out of 48 points and 32 points e wo fie but gato so match no be born e match e danger man because you Premier League can away table at the odi kan Nations FC gato so Premier League na ye bono team eba away wafa more points pa aye Nations FC gatuso 16 away games we winning as many as 8 matches
Original FM.
we draw 3 alusu 5 we 16 goals up consider 9 we pick 27 points out of 48 gatuso away matches we win any binie we 3 oko doma ko share aduana 2-1 we 5 oko Dreams akose Dreams 1-0 Oko Karela kwase Karela 1-0 Gatuso oko obuase ni Kotoko kobo ni emochi Kotoko tete ne kra by 2-0 we 17 oko Pando na obi antimi nse omo ewo Pando akotwa Pando Heart of Lions by 1-0 Gatuso Glorious Accra folk added the match eko Kaswa Emma Razak Simpson kobo the only goal at the Nations FC bra mo chi omo week 21 bom 1-0 Gatuso omo chi Legon City Esomo 4 Emma muti akani baako gatuso the only team so ma share Nations ewo away no aye Mediema Accra Lions bechem na fe bibia ni Go Stars gatuso eno kire tima Baseke Holy Stars ene ne kobo Baseke Holy Stars e drop points agatuso no so we are no we
okay
enti eno so a tough game e ho se be yani Kotoko match na all ball ewo fie ni de ene Mediema ne de gatuso me fi say Kotoko be se Mediema ko Kotoko this season 16 matches omabo awo fie no omalo so get 2 games Heart of Lions and Nations FC omabo need 12 matches 22 goals I consider 7 goals awo Premier League no that's Kotoko they are unbeaten in their last 13 matches omado draw 1 I will need 12 the last 4 home matches are omabo no ma win nyina against Mediema Sporting Club Limited tigatu so e kire se Kotoko ewo fie die anani adia obese oji league no omuvu fie oboase eba babayara agopama so gatu so obi
Original FM.
ewo Accra babayara sports stadium intano so a big game but the 2 games agatu so dem pa na aye nation ni Baseke na fe breku chance ni bibia ni Go Stars gatu so
on Sunday
nti one real league ni ye be finish in the weekend we ye be hu the obaji league no se nation kwose na Bekun Chelsea epic even a point against Bibiani Go Stars here. Nations League.
All right, Justice Kole, you better ask 25 minutes after 8. I Original TV and Original 91.9 FM. You call for a quick commercial break. You back Kasongo. I didn't need you be phone lines. No, I didn't Magana for no Omachre, Omadre, and I don't pay on the show. You back, CCR. Stay tuned.
ready ana? I feel UEFA Champions League final to Subiem. And your manager way 31st of May 2025. And you bring on your king. Nayina Yeshia Ewatama.
Golf City, Weekend Pub and Legacy Pub.
And one venue of attraction, Inter Milan. Omani Club and did Paris Saint-Germain. Empire Bejayepa. Oh la la.
Shanusuo, say about 6 p.m. Yeah, the build up no. All the sports team, Gattuso, King Kanija, Jabebi, Justice Kole, Naji, Agrahina na Yopoku, and Ignite Media crew nina.
Agrona Sokai, Enuntikai, National Society, a weekend pub, and what time a Golf City, Memenaja way, and you bring 6 p.m.
Ashaman Fue, Tema Community 1 to 25, Spinters, Lashibi, Newtown for Munimiso.
A 1 man, 1 seat, UEFA Champions League Final 2025. Agro! Well, Sokai!
Yaton Safre Munina said this coming Saturday, 6 p.m. Pepe. Say Yenina Yenshia Watama, Weekend Pub and Legacy Pub. Na Afi Champions League dear. Ebeye.
I feel UEFA Champions League final to Subiem. And your manager way 31st of May 2025. And you bring on your king. Nayina Yeshia Ewatama.
Golf City, Weekend Pub and Legacy Pub.
And one venue of attraction, Inter Milan. Omani Club and did Paris Saint-Germain. Empire Bejayepa. Oh la la.
Shanusuo, say about 6 p.m. Yeah, the build up no. All the sports team, Gattuso, King Kanija, Jabebi, Justice Kole, Naji, Agrahina na Yopoku, and Ignite Media crew nina.
Agrona Sokai, Enuntikai, National Society, a weekend pub, and what time a Golf City, Memenaja way, and you bring 6 p.m.
Ashaman Fue, Tema Community 1 to 25, Spinters, Lashibi, Newtown for Munimiso.
A 1 man, 1 seat, UEFA Champions League Final 2025. Agro! Well, Sokai!
Yaton Safre Munina said this coming Saturday, 6 p.m. Pepe. Say Yenina Yenshia Watama, Weekend Pub and Legacy Pub. Na Afi Champions League dear. Ebeye.
Inya yasin bet ya washisha wunhu. Bibiara ni ho a eyese wo so we save ya to ho. Esa ne Betway Bet Saver feature antino. Sempo wo bet no ayira. Wo betimi enye sika. Ebiom wo bet ya washisha na mo a sika wo de bet ye no. Ye Sunday ma o. Eni ne ekeka ho bebre. Bet Saver e wo Betway nko aso. Ne nya ne ma hodo ekeka ho. Kaise, Enshisha Kakra, Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sashasi, who need fear no chia and con. Betway, Nadia Kika who be brave.
This
just another bank.
Sasso, kum tonton preko, na ni sham ne die, demonstronko.
This advert is FDA approved.
Shinya yasin beti ya washisha wunhu. Bibiara ni wa eyese wonso we save ya to ho. Esa ne Betway Bet Saver feature antino. Simple wo bet no ayira. Wo bet nye sika. Ebiom wo bet ya washisha na mo a. Sika wo de bet ye no. Ye Sunday ma o. Eni ne ekeka ho bebre. Bet Saver e wo Betway nko aso. Ne nya ne ma hodo ekeka ho. Kaise, Enshisha Kakra, Gaming Commission of Ghana Sashase, Uni Fienu Ochia, Enko, Betway, Nadia Kika Bebre.
Hey, me yabna, says ya do why fe pound. Ama won so aye den. Let me say nyina na yare e ha ya pomudin o. Nanso say die, won ye pa.
Me ho ye pa. Abra me kan kwakwasi edu herba and prayer come for herbal medicine kire wo no. Wan jimi andi. Me die, magye me ho afri ayam cow. Arthritis. Ene honam yaw.
Herba de manum bebre, nanso me hu so kra o.
Ene na enye nkunimde herbal mixture. Ene gidie herbal mixture. Kwakwasi edu herbal and prayer center for. E de aba edwaso. Ani, efri nananom abreso, ena ye de akon atia ayam cow. Arthritis. Ene honam yaw. Ye de nuanyini. Ene ahaban akeka abomu. Se entu yare asekra. Nkunimde herbal mixture yema ayam cow na ebetu asie kra.
Hey, medi me ho abropa.
Wei aye gidie herbal mixture. Yema arthritis. Ene ahonam yaw. Se siade obenom.
She, menom papa.
Nya gidie nanom wate. Na wo benyam kunimdie na eba boa wo ma. Yawa wonamu nyinara akọ na wanya fa hodie ewo abrabom.
Eye paun, mayo
Se wo pedodo atua. Fre 054-559-5070. Gidie herbal mixture. Ne nkunimdie herbal mixture. Your partner for good health.
Apen for, e mata no mo mankwala no for, ene kwala mo ni fiedu mienu enom. FDA achi judi nkratwe atum.
The Ghana Celebrity Impact Awards, GCIA, is an annual awards ceremony that recognizes and celebrates the outstanding contribution and impacts of Ghanaian individuals, corporate entities, and celebrities. It celebrates Ghanaian philanthropy, promotes social responsibility, empower youth and community development, and celebrate achievements in giving back to society, thereby fostering national pride and unity. Here are the nominees for the Impactful Celebrity of the Year 2024 Female Category: Nana Mama Brown, Jackie Apia, Nadia Buari, Denta, Yvonne Nelson, Martha Ankoma, Juliet Ibrahim, Bella Mundi, Hamamat Muntia, Dinah Hamilton, Ohineyiri Gifty Auntie. To vote for the Impactful Celebrity of the Year 2024 Female Category, go to www.GhanaCelebrityImpactAwards.com. For enquiries and table reservations, call 053-755-0058 or 053-753-5390. The Ghana Celebrity Impact Awards is brought to you by Visa King, GCIA, celebrating the spirit of giving back.
Sami sorry no pa. Kel Chaco toothpaste na me de twitwi me se. And me confidence the money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me si fit guso na me sre a. Wanwa me de Kel Chaco toothpaste. Ene twitwi me se. Obo ade ni pa e bo bidie mu no. Ene e dia ye Kel Chaco toothpaste. E boy sen ho ban e free mowa e boy sen mu tokro. E se ahye ene enumunka. Sure se amani Kel Chaco toothpaste so ni. Yeti center for.
Me de magical Chaco toothpaste atubu. Me use na no pa na dwa me koda no. E ma me sinye fita. Confidence level kwaso etibi nyama. Na me sin 32 ni na guso.
Enkane no ane maamenom di bidie twitwiri yense no asaya bebie mu bidie wo Kel charcoal toothpaste mu no MSC fita emana hoden ne sayi nkabia ma wanum ye hwam enunti mo amonom coffee wine any tobacco e kamo seso no abama mo Kel charcoal toothpaste sankofa enchi
Kel happy smile
enkratoi FDA agiatum.
You are tuned into Original 91.9 FM, the heartbeat of sports.
Original 91.9 FM, the home of champions.
All right, so original 91.9 FM original TV show so and the original sports and egusua ya de Bremo Kasongo Kaninja waba kole o say agroin and na opokusi dey.
Katusu o say Brekun Chelsea for frefre ne say omo da save na me say Chelsea for every omo ntima she bibia ne go stars ya omo awe na me say o hwe table ni on kanche ni pa kono hwe table ni Katusu table ni se me table na nya na obi o different table a o me hwe Lagos City were 25 Accra Lions were 35 17th for Lagos City ono kra 25 ono de got so call 16 Accra Lions akane too much or 35
we
need to know
41 na Baseka All Stars the 15 or 38 Karela at 14 38 Young Apostle that 13 okra 40 and at 12 year Brekun Chelsea 41 analysis am here and say points onya we save pa 42
yeah 42
yes 42
yeah
and now we save
and say no cry
42 they won't come
42 yeah on count
41
and I can too
much na me say so be say oye save wa answer na come dey ma onya a point
yeah against
yeah onya 42 a relegation
yes and the na Chelsea for say then omo pa too much so mu su nyina omawe like the so make to marry
no so I say depending
on other games
yes I'm asking me
other games almost lose
because you say no Karela 38 Karela every in the match weekend yeah on Chelsea be the same 41 so what you say Holy Stars or 38 or Winia or 41 this will be a winning weekend and Chelsea for anya 1 point only thing better 3 the 41
yes
so what you say and Jamaica
so yes safer so winning
what does it because yes
and I draw
yes yes because enya sade that do so
okay
be ombebre because you su team or that system because pe ba akoka Lagos City ni su atreman ho tie here one team obeba be ka ho enti say Accra Lions oni bre no we need 2 games oni Chelsea benya afa ne be use head to head
okay
so what you say
yeah nko ye ni man pay it's exactly 8:40 na Kasongo Emfa Nidia Embra, we are the NBA 4 lights no. The UEFA Champions League we also have an interview. Yadibeba Anope. Kasongo Yanko.
Chairman, mama wabo voice bi ama me na mame mfa akwanya we so. Na menkai amanfo mo Eastern region and in impatem say Eastern region in collaborations with Koforidua Hockey Club.
Original FM.
Omo presente LK Ajamfra Annual Hockey Tournament 2025.
Yeah.
Na teams are omo ebebosa Hockey Championship 2025 na ebaso no. Eye Koforidua Hockey Club. Omni Multi-Sticks Hockey Club na ebebo. Na fe Suhum Hockey Club. Omo so ne ho Hockey Club abo. First week of June, that is on the 7th of June 2025. Anopa 8 a.m. Ewo New Jabin. Eho ena sa equals New Jabin Senior High School Park Koforidua. Chairman Pacha ho ena menoka say LK Jamfra Annual Hockey Tournament no 2025 the baso.
You see teams near why
teams near Koforidua Hockey Club
versus Multi-Sticks.
Only Multi-Sticks Hockey Club. Na fe Suhum hockey club nso ni ho hockey club nso etumi ehia na say
7
we wa be win no ko final
7 June which is
next week yes next weekend na say sa eno no nso e ba so nti ye kai omo say mo am ben na New Jabin Senior High School e ho na dwumedi no e betumi atodwente ya na wa hye no nso e di amame
ba hockey so I say ye channel manager Sami Kada
yeah Sky
hockey player
former hockey player now okay hockey player
about hockey so
a form okay nti a hockey player
the leisure time or the hockey says
see I community for the dada
no
atiko
share o ba work ni bi
atiko mama bi
nti
mo bo hockey wo
ye boy yi golf
o dem ana question mi say enye
ye bo golf Kalinja walk some person just say wago ana me pa just energy now Sky kra no hockey ni small
hey yanko okay chairman mama voice kakra na yeni nkomo bi mpesa o mama voice we na yedi nkomo kakra bi fa na ebusafo mpacho mo ntie voice ni yi na yakoba na yedi nkomo kakra we chire.
Personally, I like to look at the glass as half full instead of half empty. A lot of positivity from this particular game. It's a friendly game, and let's also understand that this is a team in transition. And I was very, very impressed with quite a number of the players in today's game. The chap in the 22 shirt, I think it was complete revelation in this game. He proved today that, given the opportunity, he's ready for all games. Again, Ambrosius proved brilliant. I've always had my doubts about Ambrosius, and I thought sometimes it was a bit rigid, but today he proved his physicality, his sense of timing, absolutely brilliant. And again, he's proved that he's quite versatile. I've seen him play for the Black Stars on the right side of defense. Today was in the middle of the defense, and he's so strong with his aerial superiority on the ground, his sense of timing, and the way he commanded the defense. Absolutely brilliant. Ashimeru again, if he's fit, has proven that he's ready for the senior level. He's the driving force of the team. He's one of the few fit midfielders in the team who can drive the team forward, able to take on defenders, and with his piercing passes, I was very, very, very impressed with Ashimeru. I'm praying that injuries will permit him to give his maximum so far as the Black Stars are concerned. Again, let me say, things that we learned today, and we have to be very frank. There are some of the players we believed were ready for the senior national team. I do not think some of them are. I don't want to mention names, but I think that if we have to be brutally frank, today's exercise has proven that some of the players we believed were ready for the senior national team are just not ready. So a lot of positivity. Let's see what happens in the game against Trinidad and Tobago. But for me, it's not just the score lines, it's what the lessons to be learned from this exercise as we get ready for the World Cup qualifiers.
You are tuned into Original 91.9 FM, the heartbeat of sports.
Original 91.9 FM, the home of champions.
Medasi. Nah.
We're writer, SWAT president.
Kwabena Yeboah, writer. Sports Writers Association of Ghana, your president, Na ne point of view, ne assessment of the Black Stars.
Ghana friendly.
Boy na ye ne Nigeria boy no. Eno de nsem ya tudwa. Obi ti baby obeka so eye ne opinion. Wa kire na adwen. Kwabena Yeboah is an institutional memory. Yen nyina yenti ase o. Kwabena Yeboah, he is an institutional memory. And here number 1. Number 2, Kwabena Yeboah, a Sports Writers Association of Ghana president or a SWAT president. Yewo encrophobia, chairman.
Original FM.
Positioner, omukra. Ewo minor ye woman. Yewo nyomani buho omuka a carry weight pa. So if they are saying certain things, nebia omunsam no omukano is shadowed by fear. Ebema kwa ye pese ye correcting mistakes bi and wrongs bi no ye nyan ye. Because every single traveling of Black Stars bia only few and you Kwabena Yeboah and Kobe. And I don't think it's a Kwabena Yeboah just follow Blasters because he's just a supporter and the team Nechikeke. Or you're very
Original
close to the
FM.
team. Or you're very close. Or not Okobi. Or no opportunity in technical team. Any GF penny for Dim Kobo. I don't think it's a. If I no pay me to 2 me 9, na me kwa FA secretary kre kuma me kunya ne nim koma. Me kan sam ne bebre akat be family de bebre ja Kwabena Yeboah de.
Original FM.
Ti say na me di kankan no, he's an institutional memory. And sometimes we need to be bold to say the thing as it is. Okay. Why an assessment on our game and what against Central Fabana, what again our game in home. But man, as some business say, the question and say, if you don't want to mention players, I would you to me say, Kole, Omun do you to play Blasters there? Get on who bought me there. Now who bought me for what? Opesa would just shine do woman anymore now opesa would day. Because once you've been able to identify players that almost catch your attention. Not players are who say who saw no. You should be bold enough to tell us say this player and this player, there is more room for improvement and they need to improve upon themselves. And then they kind of crouch up and not till the national team. Yet to me you players free national team, not players in him the reason why you are free national team. But those reasons are better known to the people no more your free national team no. We live in a country where, chairman, we are not bold enough to tell people their flaws so that they can work on it. And we be out. Chairman, we be out. No kwaya mi enimuni. And we be out. Now you mean? That's some me came me boy. And we be out because some prayed as a chairman. Show ya. You are the head of the department. Am I wrong? Meboa, you are the leader. Kole, on the host, Meboa. A team the when him say you will be a say so be assess show to tell us our flaws. When him say, it is somebody's duty to assess us and to be bold enough to tell us say the direction of the show and some of the things I had here. That is the reason why that person is also being paid. Blasters team. Ye pasi ye shisha team no. Your four players in a place in be nyadia. I am not limiting the thing only to Kwabena Yeboah, but that is the typical attitude of Ghanaian leaders. And until I'm Korano who no me board no kadom say would asem me own friend in Tobacco can what kind of plane. Asem me own friend in Tobacco what kind of plane. But Jose Mourinho watch Abramovich face Osha Abramovich and him straight. Meanwhile, Abramovich and I employ Mourinho. But Abramovich, Mourinho can him play catch and say, me, I don't need Shevchenko. I will not play Shevchenko.
Original FM.
Bro, need your yadia or Kukudru. Bibini dia or arrogant. Yamuko shares I don't know. Broniya dia or Kukudru. Bibini dia or arrogant. Before I buy, na me catch ya baby say. Ya ba match ye. Enro house say ya discuss Blasters. I told you. Said no good coach and a damn match or a local boy like Kwame Poku be first 11. No good coach. Because player, you need to build the player mental toughness first and foremost.
I am friendly, so
chairman, you see,
I can see a man local boys opportunity. I feel you do a mark was friendly.
Match no first half from Kwane Yabono. Nyampasa me chone say.
So Oberman at Bobby, Kwame Poku Bobby.
Now if you say yeti he. Nessa be seven previous sir. Who the new person about first sports department team? Ne ya ba ne ya ye wo hanyin na why you introduction we ya ye wo hanyin nyina. Umo bianca say ye fiti ya na adwuma no say na start no pressure na wo mu no ye nsate nimpa ne ba ye na we introduce no start ye show. Definitely you will like us to start the show with you to start to build the momentum before you introduce the new person. Say yeah or before blah 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 blah. Aha, you saying na di na shade anim. so that the atmosphere and the environment,
Is it not the same thing?
It is not the same thing.
The same thing. Oh yeah, Benjamin Asare.
I am a high.
Saturday no be any one and him and Kofosa and him.
Benjamin Asare had trained with Black Stars for about 4 days and said no more match.
Now we went training with Black Stars and
could do what I mean. Training the band on more match. Commanding,
but still. He's part of the team. We're training with them.
So, yes,
debut.
The batch of Uti.
And your boss has a way, yeah, discussion about giving opportunities to players. Say, yeah, the amano, and I want the performance. So, and yeah,
Gatusu, me patch of the said the Kaninja Kano.
Some you did not call my man opportunity.
There be a man opportunity, but you say give me a friendly day. But such tournament, especially the ups and downs of Ghana Blaster, says a situation a woman you competitive match, friendly match. Sadia Wenka, Yako final, and Anka
Original FM,
and I be in Nigeria, Yabo Nigeria tour. Nobody will talk a Blaster again. So I was say, Timono, and ye. Yako a tournament. So far as a tournament, I yen global will be a channel. Now, Iñaki Williams, a club Blaster. What it took him almost about 4 or 5 matches and San was the first goal. No Gina match mu the first time Inaki a Gina Blaster match him. How many touches no nyai? Boss sender ya pass the man. A whole Inaki Williams so arguably now of free be bawo ban near striker say when mo munino no bobo or she goes to chow munina. But he even struggled to get a pass from your players and some of the midfielders. Satam can look at it when like when you patemo meboa ono kwano bresi e man pass all of a sudden from nowhere a player say bia ya enye unim ye ne Trinidad and Tobago na boy and now started kwampo kukranka problem ni wo a whole Nigeria che match na Nigeria na boy no Nigeria am fire say a friendly match.
One sorry and financial mekeko what he will see at training
say
and
boss Metias
Benjamin Asare and your training here and Schaefer Wilfred Schaefer see there be Akwawe on starting and Otuado will not take the sole decisions or starting. Okay, they are team.
Okay, Chairman Pacho Wadaroma.
What they saw at training.
I understand you, but Yansha Debi.
Player be training but the game
but when them say we are comparing 2 different situations because Benjamin Asare before being opportunity he was the best goalkeeper in the country. Kwame Poku is not the best striker in the country because striker the goals and he is not the best striker. Benjamin Asare by the time when you call up into a national team he was the best goalkeeper. So the thing was, now your goalkeeping is very poor. Benjamin Asare betumi aba. I am not saying local players here more chance in
Original FM.
But what I'm saying and say we are playing against a country called Nigeria. That is number 1. Because the way there was how much in Esun, a chance in Trinidad, the Benin Jamaican and the and here 1. Number 2, how the coach will introduce the player into the game because that level no on not player no kobo you want to give him opportunity but the player is not up there so you let others start then what plans for the player then you will be coaching him at the bench steady defender ni on say no movement I want you to go inside and go and score goal now coach no prepare the boy. So the moment you introduce the boy into the game, that team now settle. He started the game when Ghana cried the first 20 minutes. The entire team.
It's the entire team.
The enemy can say that is where you will not get anything from the new player now. But free second half by no. You saw the ball they played. Second half. Because they've already studied ball park in the solo. So what I'm saying is some of these things say a national team building yan kano kreno mama yan fa en wada yan go straight in yan kano kre yan was a player A player B national team no ne honsun yan na ya catch national team ne honsun You will see a coach in a problem because your coach, how to integrate certain players into the national team a problem. Now your catcher coach and he should also work on how he introduce players into the game. And then I am pending for mobile team. No, to send an American. Over Kwabena Ebo Kasa Okroma, I carry weight, and he has been following Blasters for several years. Until sometimes, if they get opportunity, chairman. And me say me papa CBR. Young can crema young fix a problem with the national team. Because that is the reason why inter coach, that is the reason why other dignitaries, around the national team just to fix a problem.
So can say.
You were and I make us say, if se wo more munya de ne India, and no more yard and obomudi. Into jetum so ebi mo yade, ebi mo nso anya de. Inti me jama coach ni so no abehwem na we hu players no a omundu sa level na ya fa ne sa ma wa bo bi mudin ama ne kra na nhwe me fra kwa ma you dey da si bi ti so
one okasa and carry weight and when he mentioned them, don't you think it would discourage them
and discourage
say you don't deserve the national
and discourage
a bit kill you
and discourage
and you be na was a kukudo no yes into the one body
share into
the one body
football most of the teams players we are mobile ball no
King
ebimu very tough let me tell you but when him dressing room when him dressing room
you can never reach BBC. You don't deserve BBC. How will you feel?
I don't deserve BBC.
And yet, but
first of all, my ambition is to go to BBC. Be part of is it BBC path? How well do you?
Example,
I understand.
We are doing broadcasting.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I am telling you, yes.
Playing at the Black Stars level, I top. Player be a Pepese Ghana ni player be a Pepese obedu that level. So if Kobna Yeboah says, no, these guys, you don't deserve Black Stars. As I say, a frame will be home.
What
are you doing to them?
You don't deserve. What you say? You don't deserve Black Stars.
That's the word he used.
You don't deserve to play the Black Stars. Yes. That's the word that you see. Then it means we are doing something wrong. And then I want to wink. Say better player, a better na ho denso. A better so say. But do you know how many times Jadon Sancho would have been disrespected in the dressing room of Manchester United? All because the results are no good. All because the results are no good. But who said this is Scott McTominay? The time he was leaving Manchester United, no, he was a bad midfielder. No. But the entire team and the results, they're not good. What is the story about these individuals? Chairman, you can be bad at Manchester United, but still, you can be a better player somewhere. Maybe the Blasters at this time, any good time for you. And you'll be no starting Blasters earlier. Only good, and I'm a boy. Ebi must end starting in term.
Anyway,
some will come back later.
That's on an approach. Maybe on our opportunity, I'll be called different approach. So let's.
But such approach in India, yeah, my name from out.
My name from
some of the opinions is better left unsaid. And Kanimu. Some of new opinions because sports writers are such when you don't want to go there.
I don't think it's right.
Omo appeal mu game wa ombetimi abo blaster.
Yes. But he used the word some players don't deserve.
O ka say deserve kwadi na chese.
Yeah, that's just it's true.
That be any gatu so any afenam atwema adwen di CBB susu.
Original FM.
Na ebo ka say players no be don't deserve.
Yes, the national team.
The national team wa. Gatu so yesem kasi o.
Yes.
A big issue. Say ya tenase ma asam na attention a. Na che say.
Technical team need to move to be deserve.
Hey. Gatu afei na asam no Gatu so here. You don't deserve. Acha say ade we o me ho kola. By your first word ya hye wonsa. Sa na asam no tie. On deserve what no but your first word na ko. So which means say a whole Mr. Kwabena Yeboah an institution to study. Make sometimes no OTG Sports Plus. How one a brofo, how or commander no ni body posture ne how was sick some far. Wait a carino. Sabi empreduasa. Ghana had in terms of journalism there.
Original FM
started. For him to notice, say, player when deserve was a friend of the national team. Now Otuado, share this monofair, a little bit 30. As there be some when they say do a mobile. Then,
no problem.
Hey, a big issue. I got two so.
Nanka kwamla bo ambo mudi yo.
Agatuso yes wo mudi ya baby ade we de won deserve ana e bia ya baby wo yi no ho kakra bia sa de we obetimi aye me betine fia metimi study se na cha sade no sinto ba kum ye no bi ye den e wo ho enti se me yire me ho na me ye ni yi a metimi adu sa baby no. So what I say, but for him to say some of the players don't deserve it. And it showed on the field of play. Say, ebi mu ho no mo a. Wo say ene gatu so me pacho. Me mfa kwa me pokun kwa nya yastic. Kamaradini Mamudu ono so ko. Wono kra de obi send message ba say na ade wono wo ma na mo bia na. Me so obo bi pa.
Original FM.
Say de na kanije ka no. 10 minutes ni bia be 5 minutes. 15 minutes because yani Nigeria no obi ohwe game bia no Nigeria map game ni mo say omo ba friendly match. Nigeria ma game ni mu o hwe Victor Simiama Victor Boniface ama sa top strikers yes Adimo won kra de Gattuso omo yanim honum nyom ni bobo che wo mu nyina now omo ama hwe Zero Dizes the Rangers for striker hwe the lives of Sami Chukwueze men kada Sami Chukwueze ekoya yes Milan for the faso no timi bo be 6 games na 2 minutes 3 minutes ado benya no full kura no 50 minutes ye benya from sisia omo na lead the attacks for team fan omo ya fan Nigeria Sami Chukwueze amfa game no say your friendly o wonya ball na Gideon Mensah ho wodi na mu saa na aba na Stephen Ambrosius mo ne Razak Simpson mo na ebre now such players omo nyom first made in ayi all of a sudden wo ye jana wo do ma kwa bo match no now Otuado wo yesa. Do you want to expose Kwame Opoku? And I said, do you want to expose Kamaradini Mamudu?
Okay.
Obenya be 10 minutes, be 5 minutes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Now what build you more confident? Gatuso. Nyabuteme Kobat, asema Mr. Kobna Yabo Akainu Gatuso. It is a very big issue as I some way. Say NBA ne, sa wamu siya li for your madre say, wamu betna siya some nimua. A very big case. Say somebody don't deserve. Number sports CID4 Gattuso sa semu we wahu say England national team and I'm fan say Peter Drury mo I study from afar ka say Gatunya botre it is a big
time aso time aso na Otuado aye ne selection yankofa CID4 embremu ya baby asembe nya botre why na yambie phone lines no yambie phone lines na area your interview bi wa na call at the on the foreign front and anopay it's phone lines activated 0530658629 and 0537560631 I original TV and of course original 91.9 FM warm up phone lines and yeah activity say which me join it yeah anopay 0530 658-629 and 0537-560-631. Fred Cecilia. Hello, good morning.
Gattuso.
Yeah, good morning. But you have first of everything.
FM go fiction boy, we can say Asante Dragon.
Who can say
Asante Dragon?
Asante Dragon. No, you ain't one of pay.
I'm say last time call up Asama Ayen. Say, Oshe Bona. Video mensa bono da ukwada na net time papa
Original FM
ono kwa ya friend sa friend sa o ba hwe ball boy now the come buku ko start Nigeria match na say right answer we tell say e bi deserve ya hwe ball Razak Simpson boy Razak Simpson obo Barca na obo Madrid onye local player eti sometimes comment view ono no ma aye mboa football na mboa local team because mi team kotoko be din say yani babia ni ehia kwampuku se kwampuku ko babia ni a ke be se babia ni but ye ja babia ni ye ja kwampuku ma ne koi na se wako na wo de na ko start ball no first half Ghana ball papa be ni ball Jordan first half de na ka ball say first half blaster team no hwan What I said, Tinia will be on no more national team now. Yeah, the Aquay, Kwampuku, Miss Lakoto company was a yes, like a be of form. I important match we have a fresh wake up crowd. A mumma play an uncle. You go and we are Kakwampuku, just a baby any nations and got 3 points in them. What I say, but and actually, Madame Masiga choose on your Mizram.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You'll be a Kumasi Abonte. So, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
We got your first of favor.
Because of petition from Desmond.
Desmond, you ain't want to pay.
Kaleja only me. Kaleja sa uye suje linia mu tune du ko DNT du ko. Yan to ko ti du ko Kaleja.
Yetio.
Inti Kaleja uye player ni e du fi Ghana ha. Who come poku wa bobo wa wetu ko bobo aba. Let's say you if Ghana and then for boot say you do call land na dey na do call land ni ekoya yen ball is you do call Canada. That player there the way jim na way to me ambo ani e blame coach why dey you didn't call say onko e Canada you didn't call onko ball if you do ko to ball no want me ambo ani e blame coach I didn't blame coach Canada. Player there wo ko boot na ko ball who you do ko to le we do ko bobo wa one you do ko you didn't ko say didn't ko bench and you didn't ko say go di keke you can get coach nyeri
okay
to nyeri kan ga you didn't ko say ko bobo and you ko and you didn't
so to ado nyeri
but
yeah that's it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Bibi aboko there.
Dami adumoko.
Near first of favor.
So flat me ya wan some can say people kwase.
Yeah, you ain't want to pay.
Born on am person kan wan some kan. Na born na ko boy na. First half ni dey am ofi. First half ni dey am ofi. Even Jordan captain Kranko ball ben to me oh boy. I would bring my Kwampuku. Now defender here will feel this. The mistakes be bring yeah on one gas and session. Yes, Rama. Kwampuku do anya fe.
Yo, yati. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Raja Kasande Kakaba my first favor.
Every card I from Kokubati.
Bra quick you ain't want to pay.
I said, Bono, coach, I don't know. I didn't know. Yeah, boy, no, I can find look up there.
Much better some now, okay.
I am in Nigeria, you know, friend of mine in that boy.
I also look up place, saying.
Look up there, Kwampuku, Samson,
Ghana Fuya, Yama local place, opportunity, Yamamu, chance, Yamamu, Yamam, okay, after your friend said, Cup of Nations. Yamba, yo, young fan local boys near bet to be the local boys and one understand. Yamam opportunities, Mosia than the local boys. Ghana Fuya, oh, David, I say you be a pokwase. Hello, good morning. Hello, Tobo. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Patrick. First of favor.
Patrick, from Kobe Store, Mekazafi Pantai.
Yenchi Kobe.
Born there, no boy. Omo there. Mama Blasters local players no chance no more to me don bet. Raza send some money e goalkeeper nya obi a Damatipa.
Okay. That's where I say. Still original FM, original TV, so original sports. Adam Mukusu Amuche. Good morning.
Good morning.
Chama first of favor.
Isaka ni Adenta.
Adenta boko there Isa.
Okay,
Yenchi Isaka.
Master Mr. Sports writer Aircano. Team me overhauling Neka, a team can board a bodinia, even ka coach in crack a bigger cano. Am I who say at the end of your percent? What have you? What mean because way dear why are there? No, no, the confidence are cost. na ne on ya de wo mo na we hu no wa hye ade afrim enti ne wo mbo ne din no obeda say mistake we na my na mistake we na my enti so oya man equal
but there are other ways of between no makasa for instance ya pong
obeti ka say obo obi adin
Debi
obi
nipa ya wo tio ya obi bia kara say call na kra wa frɛ na wo kasa kra on kasa ye wa bon pa ebe yode
Debi
Inti there are several ways ya de kill a cat why anya say obebodi ni keke na che say ya solve problem no monsieur pa why hello good morning
Atiso good morning
bibi aboko there
Atiso bibi aboko
yenti wa no pe frost of everything fa
no come ni kasa fi madi
yenti wa
gati so say abrabin baby cha say atara ne ekuwa do wan e good I say omo ni eye for players and a place number for local team so no omo find the right place anything na local place no mo call blasters no mo nyade obi di go ki wa high and fan blaster da the ball league ni na ya ba na we say on ko tu ni si FM no only the go ki no ya and fan blaster the same thing as Kwame Poku or at least or too lazy me train match my studies are on your serious so ni game be obo enti sana beba open for that local players or blasters if anytime be a local boys na be call be on omo nyade sana beba if akoye se ku subo obo onya chacha onya bimbo no kure ka na yedin that is mo boy jina
yeah in fact 3 more calls now yeah wrap up mo share on TV mo amutie on radio original 91.9 FM ewo Somoko Ghana Limited ewo ha na amodele and tricycles mo ana motorbikes mo pese mo ye business na ade bi a watena fie sa wa pese ubie wa business wa company e pa cho tie bi pa me ne opening abetwetwe nkomo enche bia right here in the studios from Somoko Ghana Limited. They deal in tricycles and motorbikes and me ma on hwe TV ne keke me ma on tie sports ne keke say wa utumi ebie business o start bibi kakra na utumi de hwe ebusua no ntianche bia wo beti omonka. Hello good morning.
Hello good morning.
Chama e frozen.
Atema jina mikache flower.
Okay ajingo yentie we
that is so mpese mbusa masembio your call cap of nation Cote d'Ivoire so local place dia and that mobi by Nigerian qualify
obia kra ya de ba ko point ba e ma de tna stands ni
that team na nkasa na omo bodimo no enkwa ni enye local place omo boy na this particular match na nko yin ne ye bed condemn local place omo ko na mo de mo nso last team na nkasa no Monday morning,
Original FM.
Indeed, one match in the Bajaji say local place no more no more the more Pukunya be high. The next my place. I said, I'm
Bedase pa anope. Good morning.
Good morning.
About your first of favor.
Lady Alex, because if you
Winnie Babo called Alex.
At the form.
Winnie Ba, how you man or
me a driver.
We are driver, so your business be count. Why? It's Somoko Ghana Limited. Motor tricycles and I feel so Pragiana and a friend of Pragiana and a tricycle and a motorbike in TTA pa. Why? But first of all, the NTA also concerns are not pay.
Mekizo be Gideon Mensa. Gideon Mensa player or a player. But Omomo can hold that day no matter. Defenders, we defenders. Jordan, first half, we move to second half, I'm not for 90 minutes. I don't know, could this not take none of our answer? Nigeria for an example, beef. They say she won't try to supply show. How much is winning in a second half of ball, Nigeria for one mobile here. You wasted chances, Jordan, she can't be a man, create chance when you answer. That Kwame Poku put me person metini di kra or sa squad na and no say na ebo no kra me person metini di kra o mani ya me you.
Hello good morning.
Hello good morning.
Chama first of favor.
I promise you because Africa so
Kaso aboko de.
Nyame adon kasa beko.
Solo uso edwuma be na ye.
E pa cho me
contractor. So your business back ko kan. Why? Enche ye no mbe kasa na team. Why? So yenti o ye.
Yo, me da ma plan edwuma pa mo ye. Let me see about discussion of Brastan. But me na hwe bi. But let me say ade ba kwa me so minimum nyaju ka class ase mo bo Kwame Poku kwa din eno na
obia mbo Kwame Poku kwa din ya bobo players ni bebre
anope na mudi player ba ko bi kan ba fiti eno anyina ni 3 Israel bobo ni na ase Kwame Poku na kata no chance ahin no nya ye sister no wo mo studio no uti asema kan na ke Williams ba Ghana Shebla ya sana blast after man. What you say? Entino sana yenya can place yenya ye boa wo mse wo nyina benya be page anti say bibia. And sana ye si bo back for day no. So bi na bus na for ti kra ni ne na e be ka ye play no ma say ni vi mo wo matim na be ba fom. Enti ye tell me the whole thing ni na anya ade. Ye Jordan you here. Oni na mu kaka mi bona bi bofu say enyi ni flip kick baba ko jina chire corner kick baba ko jina chire bibia wana ko jina chire onya hwe wadi ase enten tatim no na anya de wo mo ba saka rasta mienu bi no na omu be kenya team no pa ba first up ni nyina di ho yi ni nyina obi anya de enti manya singing player ba ko pen kika na se say bia no see why nyame hira mo na edwuma pa mo ye.
Okay, yeah, that's last caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Chama first of Frefa.
Chama FM Enoch, me Fefi Foster Home.
Foster Home. Okay, Enoch, yenti we.
Pasha, Kwamre bo asem no kan ye no. Say bin deserve blasters na yampa. Omo mun deserve one ye coach no. On deserve blaster. E bia na no ntina no osuro so obeka. Because ye midfielders no, omu ntimi ma true pass o. Etina fisa asamanya koye Kenya striker papa bia no obi anya ball opeso gina so a ne ye ne star ma ade sa ne bobo enti omunyi coach no ono deserve blaster one na assistant ni nyina omunko ne ye wontoye medam ase
na wan bra
di obeba bia mra ye coach we di deserve blaster eno na Kwamre bo apeso oka no nti kache kasongu se ma bo ama no
yo but I say yeah call be the phone segment AC on warm up original TV Sunni original 91.9 FM 20 minutes after 9 yen corner yendi in komo back we no we Justice College be on the foreign front or try UEFA Champions League final nyame aduma
Usikana Swan, and then you can walk in any of our showrooms and then you have a look at the machines and then wait you see the out on the outright. Secondly, to say be our so but still you have the interest in getting the machines, your akwenya or hosa. So there's a down payment that you make. Okay. From there, the company will sit with you. Now we give you a monthly installment for a couple of months so that you be able to
more that arrangement.
Yes, we have that
down payment.
Okay, so the down payment is around 60% of the cost of the item. So from there, we will sit down with you, and then the rest of the percentage, we give you some time to pay it in installments. So every month, or an amount of money that you pay to the company. So then when you are done paying, then
depending on what you want and the number of bikes, and I say a tricycle, I hope say agreement. And distribution network in the Senate, are you operating only in Accra and as a
Oh no, not only in Accra, but Accra has in your 4 showrooms.
Okay.
Yes, we have one in Kaswa, we have one in Accra, which is around the North Industrial Area, and then we have one in Ashaiman. That is, we are around the Timber Market roundabout, and the next one near Medina, you're behind Old Melcom. But aside Accra, you're baby. Accra, you're around Kokompe filling station, we are around the Children's Hospital. Okotomalia, Okowa, Okoboga, your Sunyani, Teachman, your Hoso. So we are in a lot of places as the company showrooms. But aside that, your Nkrofwa or Mutu and Yamaneton, so we have dealerships as well. Okay. So as you can see, we have a wide network range. We are able to reach a lot of people in different places.
Okay. Let me go back to the payment terms.
Okay.
So what are the options are available in terms of payment option available? Before we acquire
machine.
Maybe is it nipa ben and the bike and I say tricycle and be obi ba is it obi a monthly salary and I say obi a government worker and how is it done?
Okay. So the payment option, as I mentioned earlier on, is two ways. You can either get it outright, or we can use the hire purchase program for it. So we don't limit to any sector. Anybody can walk in our showrooms and then you'll be able to access this. So long as you have the capacity to make the payments, yes, you are eligible.
So I know screen is where we show one of your showroom.
Patron.
I know screen is
Patron.
Okay, so for instance, the first motorbike and your bike and there was screen is I know ebe cost base say.
Okay, so we have the Boxer 125cc. That one is going for 16,500. That's the current price.
16,500.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, this one.
And the 150 and so, and no 125 no. The difference between both engine size no, and only 18,500 as the current price.
Okay. And the Pragya too.
The Pragya no so 46,050 cedis. That's the current price.
46,050
cedis.
50 cedis.
Yes.
For paying cash.
Yes, for paying cash.
Okay. So it means you are in installment. It will be more.
It will be a little bit more because there's the interest fraction of the whole thing. Yeah.
Benefits being and they are associated with me owning something like this, a bicycle, a motorbike, and I say a tricycle.
Okay. So for me, my point of view, I see it as a business investment. So who is Kibi Dawa pressure be in this kind of so it's an easier route to turn in the money. You can use it to buy a tricycle. In your sequence, so nice start to say a year juma, definitely within a couple of months, no, or better than Usika. And it's a reliable way of turning your money. So as I said, young Crawford, we treat them as our partners. So who is Kakakra, you want to turn it you can invest it into buying a tricycle, you can invest it into buying a motorbike. You can either use it for delivery, Okada, whatnot.
Okay.
The transportation industry need the ESON. There's a lot of ways you can also enter into it. In Crawford here, you can also do delivery, you can also do Okada, and then you can also do the Pragiano too.
Okay. Emission for Somoko Ghana Limited. I'm paying for an and come right here on Original TV, Original Sports, and I'm a multi na. We were better be a warranty be war and so warranty be war. What does it cover? Now, yes, so that's it. Now, Omuhusena, Musumunshi, no,
okay. So, any of the machines, regardless of whichever you choose, there's a 12-month engine warranty also. And then we are the only company in Ghana selling motorbikes and then tricycles, IAMA warranty. So if you buy from any of our showrooms or any of our dealerships, you are guaranteed a 12-month engine warranty. So within 12 months, should anything happen to the engine or any of faults, when you bring it, it will be worked on for you.
Okay.
Or if better yet, the engine will be replaced for you.
Maintenance, is it free?
Okay, so we have, for the motorbikes, you have 3 times labor-free servicing in any of our workshops. And on Okwa, you only purchase the materials that you need to service the bike, but it will be done for you. We will not charge you for workmanship for 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is a way to invite our customers or the people who use our machines into our workshops, so that as you use the machine or if you service with us, we have the better opportunity of educating you on how to properly maintain the vehicle. That if you choose to do it outside our workshops.
Okay.
Yes, so there's that as well.
So talking about the tricycle, Pragiano, engine oil, no, is the same as the issue of normal cars. Be a different.
Part of a different. You're a special grade that you use for your motorbikes and our tricycles. No, it is the 20W50 SL engine grade. And if you walk into any oil shop and any filling station, you can ask for the 20W50 SL engine grade, and then NAD usually service.
Okay, into Mekasio, Matobe said 3 and 4. But I mean to me, finding Mumba, your maintenance, and then service, mammy. I will do you do something like that?
There's that option as well. The your numbers, no, any of our numbers, no, in any of our locations, no. You talk to us, and then you can make that arrangement.
Numbers there, and when you're party, Mamma share Winneba, Kumase, Mamma share Central Region, Winneba, Avia, Accra, maybe I'll share in the Northern Region, Mamma share original TV, original sports, and no pay. Moon fat numbers, no. Chairman, Bacho numbers in the Maya.
Bacho, your number is 054 010 5129.
054
010
5129. But your Muntia numbers no 054 010 5129. Last one.
0540 105129.
Okay, nice one. Yeah, Somoko Ghana Limited and Atreche and Komo and Ado pay. Maybe no my basa men ko Chisika ne to say Okwako Robe. There be businesses baby war. These are some of the things wow now so Odache I bright to future I bright. Okola school fees go to me ain't ya. Who start business unye bia wow. Let me be say about so being ye juma no wo fie on the monthly salary. This annual mana. I bet me about.
I do the down payment bit of it and a very
so no down payment by on ye juma.
Oh, bet me about. The answer when your machine. So long as you know how to ride, you'll be able to make your money.
Okay.
The answer machine is required so a juma the amount. And then you know how the transportation industry is.
Yeah.
Day in, day out, people are moving from one point to the other. So you just take advantage of it, put the machine on the road, and then you make your money.
Oh, okay. And no, no. One said down payment now. I read, but down payment, you know. Yeah, down payment.
So as I said, 60%.
60%.
Yes, if you have 60%
of 42,000 and
46,000.
46,000. Yeah,
you'll be able to.
And 60% of 14,000 for the motorbike.
16,000.
16,000.
Yes, you'll be able to.
Okay, 60% of 16,500.
That's right.
And no, 60% down payment.
60% near saying.
60% should be around 30,000. Yes,
30,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Now they are starting. Now they are starting. Obey guarantor ne osa ne money na.
So the documentation required for the hire purchase. First of all, ID cards, so Ghana cards, and then secondly, you should be able to prove that you are a credit-worthy person. So if you owe a bank account, you have to bring your statements.
Original FM.
If you run your Momo tour, you have to bring your Momo statements, and then we come and verify your place of residency, just in case of anything. Aside that, you need 2 guarantors. So the guarantors will also be in a position to repay in case you default. Into Momo, so we'll have to assess them through their bank or Momo statements to check if they are also in a good position to pay in case you default.
So maybe down payment now. How long will it take for me to get the bike or the tricycle?
I think the whole process should not take more than a week.
Oh, okay.
Yes, within a week we can do all our checks, and then if everything is set, you make the down payments, and then we arrange the vehicle for you.
Oh, okay. All right. Somoko Ghana Limited, thanks for coming and I don't pay in Chechia or the Abba. Say, because sports for the member also.
Okay.
And Bremen Tiepa sports no supporters, football loving fans, pay sports in tis baby so fear baby so yejma baby pay other businesses are here. And see idea about my person anka King. So I'm on the way for a yejma. So now ebia I saw many GF for yejma. Ghana Premier League for no. Na player instead of the more motorbikes now I said GF for pesca no motobibre instead of more mobile phones no Ghana Premier League best player and so as a best player na man back tricycle ne back no fan ko business done phones for me. Gas phone.
Even TV, the player of the month.
Yes.
Well, commanding 32 inches. At least give the person something.
TV that boy need them out. I remember on to me fine. So I said tricycles now they are no. I remember boys in the pa and our supporters no so. Ebia Kumasi Sandi Koto supporting be has for no muntie. Me say mo nye supporters, mo ye fans. NCC for no mo organize mo na boys ne wonu mo register mo. Na mo siesie sika na mo ngibi ma supporters no na mo fanye business and the supporter no ko park no o crowd sika dada on ko patcho wo gate say so at say ma me nre mu who was say our team no because Kotoko amamo akonya say mo be so Access Bank and na sponsor Kotoko omo register players supporters ni na obi bank account wo na kakra no mo organize mo fantum munya sa down payment sika na ya nje mamo doable
doable so moko for ne dia ba no very good pa and you would him say
original
step it down it is more or less closer to the Uber business and for you.
Yes,
people buy the cars, they give it to you, you work for them.
You work for
them.
it.
They give you amount of money which you be a weekly or monthly. The same thing. Maybe a sikawa win same, but because of where you are office, you know, you are a very busy person, but you need some sort of income so from other sources. So you can invest into this, then get credible people that will work for you. Then you give them some certain of amount every week or month on me. So a very good. And normal prices in Ukraine. Mind blowing.
It's very affordable.
Yes, at that form 16,000 for a motorbike.
At that form, Anna, where's you?
Yeah, Santia 60%.
Where's you? I mean, the entire mayors are free consultation with their class. Supporters in Park. Who started to say it's Royal Majesty talk be after to be said. And match 2 tricycle.
Yeah.
Support Obeba and I say be at
the end of the season in House of Folk lawyer fun our travel across Ghana with the team maybe a person rewarding with a tricycle so at least for traveling this annual money and risk will take you in an anyakwa. I think it's an avenue to also bring other people.
MBA company.
So more
we are open to partnerships.
Coming back when some magic comic.
Yes,
okay. Many on Berkshire Bumpa.
Okay.
Now, maybe I could come you know I'm one home. Katuso Prague, they say no one business.
Original
and can be Katuso. A boy, Papa, yes, Uncle Lord fainting to ya. We the old first one from afar, who come on. Unyane Mono say ya, Kasumutne de Papa,
yeah, listeners, and I Friday, my mom 5 minutes. I mean, be 4 lines, no, normally chairman Kasa.
Okay.
Why? And see, Oba has ne Kotokone Blacks a year, and I Somoko Ghana Limited. Moi mutie no de bia no anya sem be hwe TV tie sports ye pese musunya business ebeboa mo papa no opening na cheche mu and that screen so no nti ye bie phone lines no e de amamo 0530658629 0537560631 5 minutes ye peke 5 calls na yendi nkomo and I pay 0530658629 and 0537560631. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
About your Casade Mama, why you're from saying na free fa.
Mama Isaac Nanaya Boa.
Free fa. Madina. I who question me up so bisa Somoko Ghana Limited for Ayentio.
Yeah, but question about we not come about my second dinner for introducing Kakra. The Pato Chakoli, Mamma, why? That's ya baby, Mammy. Walking your jet, you know. Oka, the Canaya Bois, Colleague on him, and the Manasunti Mammy. Now, baby, who say, guy now, a panan and the Yano. I didn't go far car, no, men are nothing, many baby, dear fire, Miss Jam. And it's a about so I feel my time on me for it's motorcycle, yeah, Mojima, me interested for me 1 or 2 things being my investment. Right.
Okay. I saw what interest was motorbike ni mu nti. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, but your first favor.
The president was very no.
Who favor?
East Lego Ajingano.
East Lego Ajingano. Yenti o.
Yeah, most of them. Yes, the used to be since 2021 to now. What did he had? But just around past the winter. Part no boy the entire emotion man. Yes, bro.
Part no boy the oh.
Part no boy the papa.
Okay.
Yes, bro.
Obey you are no why?
That's it.
Mate, Mr. Medasipa. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Chama from South River.
From me Justin, we free go.
Bombo cordier. I saw you now budget tricycle and best at 3 now start business work for Yenti one pay.
Patron be say me busa tricycle no price.
I went in them what tell my patron some money price.
Patron price 46,050 cedis.
I say 46,050 cedis into open so your down payment. I know you're 60% of 46,000 or why? Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello,
good morning.
Yeah, about your first favor.
Yes, Nicholas.
Okay, Nico favor. So to him. Nicholas ain't here to pay.
Me Okada rider.
Okay. Hello. Okay, Nicholas Lana Adwa so you Okada driver rider line copy so obisa questions but hello, good morning.
Hello. Yeah, good morning.
What's the first name?
Yeah, from a Paul, me kasati Madina.
Madina, Paul, yenti wa no pay.
Me pato na tricycle no. We bin kwa omuni abobo ya ni biso ewo ho.
Se muni abobo ya ni bi na.
Pacho dabi, yeni abobo ya na. The one here Pragiano, which is a passenger tricycle.
Okay. Okay. That's the part.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, I original TV, original 91.9 FM. In fact, 2 more calls now. Yeah, wrap it up and I'll pay 0530658629.
Good morning, Gatiso.
Yeah, what call there?
I mean, production one free driving. I'm say, Pragiano. Obey business on the day and me because you talk now the move you're good at chance 6 months ultimate.
Okay.
Me interested in your number now. Ya no mabubobi na ya fani.
Number na that TV national. Ana
okay.
Okay, enya no debi enya no. I know ya the aniti baba why.
Jomu fantu na ya fare enfro.
Mate. That's Ethiopia or Jabin in Ashanti region. Good morning. Yeah, next caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
About your first, eh?
Ben.
Ben from where?
Hello?
Ben, who free favor?
Morning.
Ben is sharing or sharing the whole TV or person the whole TV. Do TV no lower volume no why? Not Ben Casa. Hello, Ben. Okay. Went to bench so. Now, colleague, you pick the last one, Yanko. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Chama first of favor.
From the Mensa in the Pacific Kaswa.
Kaswa Mensa, Yentie one of there.
And I mean, some assembly standards back and say, who will be? No, you should be say 1 year or 1 year swap.
Okay. Obama answers is here, why?
Okay.
But I say, the German. First, I'm complaining about body parts. No, say it's expensive in a way. So say, we are swapping, and I have to the phone numbers or phone lines. No, that's how far to you.
Okay, so Pamacho, let's start with phone number. No, so anybody who is interested, no, should kindly call 0540-105129. I repeat, 0540-105129.
Okay, so phone lines at that screen is there are also into me afre. That's the phone line 0540-105129. 0540-105129. Now after so swapping it no.
Patro da be and swap. Or machine be na if as the way you sooner ayedada. You have the option of trying to sell it yourself. Na sikano ebia was also no aba.
Okay. Now the parts as well.
Yes. Pamocho parts no. Please, when you are purchasing the parts, make sure that Oba your showrooms on no
Original FM.
Because in as much as we have partnerships with people who also retail our parts, no, probably maybe or no they need to swana BB. But if you want the affordable one, kindly walk in our showrooms, kindly walk in any of our workshops or our spare parts shops, and then you get affordable parts.
Mate. Thanks for coming.
Thank you too.
Somoko Ghana Limited. Say Mobua Ghana young ones no. Ama ankasa sano ejuma. We reduce social vices. So criminal activities now there. It's young guys. Shame obianya nensano ejuma obianya business. Thanks for coming once again. Okay. We shall for original TV, original 91.9 FM. Na Justice Kole with there.
Yeah, got to say
it's all about Champions League.
Yes, it is all about the Champions League. What you say? Me ankasa my uncle for Samuel Inkum on the nam for no Kwaku Tago on the squad no Yami Adoma Ochina Yensia a weekends pub. What na ye kwakushia na ye de UEFA Champions League no e dia no Samuel Inkum Kwaku Tago Coco board mami channel pay got to so answer me the stories in eba no mami birthday we free ho na fe ye me call Germany kakra na man you for na ya ade bi e wo Asia ho me the video ne ba beto so na enne me ankasa me wo fase ma ade nyina enne me wo fase me ba enne me bibia e di na woda enne wonya Jojo yes your friend Jojo ene Jojo awoda ma de nyina eno no me wo fase na me ba no na ene Jojo awoda Kinsley enti ya ni sa fama me
Jojo na da
yes Jojo na da screen so no ene Jojo awoda wanya 3 years adenta na owo me wo fase
Jojo emfa usuban
oh gatuso asemba nya abotre Semba nya botre enti Jojo enene maame na wo hwe omo ewo TV ne so no yes Jojo maame no ye friend Florence what ase enti Jojo ene wanya 3 years na ne me ka che me wo faase ma de nyina ne se nyankopon enhira no na oma ne kwatenten a hoden ewo mu oma ne nyetire oma ne nyedua ba bi ode ne na besi otwede ampo nyankopon emfa ho ma no na onyini emeye panimpa enti Jojo ene wa woda
Jojo ose ne maame ana ne papa
oh gatuso ose ne maame enti ene Jojo awoda nti happy birthday enkoma Jojo o maame Florence se ene oma awoda die pa o se nyankopon hira na onye okese na de odo nsa besum bia
ba ne moja ano ya hye sen be ma no
yes
nti na kwa na fa ne kala fa ne bibia
yes
ne maame so ho fe pa
yes akra no so kala na ye poison ni die bia
se ne maame ho fe pa
ne maame ye bititious what I say, mammy, who fe, a crown, who fe. Enti Jojo, happy birthday.
Come on, I say, aqua. Hey, sorry. Say Jojo,
Jojo, and now I would a happy birthday and come out Jojo, Yanko Ponyo Cassie. Now the other one Sabesumbia, and you should no more ni a mere pain pa. Na said you are bit mashe Momi, Florence, and Abibia, Akui, Edine. Gatuso, UEFA Champions League, Inter Milan. I shall come to Nasi. Mommy, Inter Milan. What I say, Inter Milan, I shall say. And then, Oko Paris, who I got to so. Paris Saint-Germain supporters and harding. Or my shall say, celebrity, Paris. And ne, and no Mako drew Munich, a bunch so. Now, Ochina begin at me akoso. Into Mommy, Inter Milan. Movie are not for Mamma, Paris Saint-Germain supporters. Now, Oko Asia. Manchester United minim. So imagine trophy no mo to open top bars no mo celebrate dia mininga to so.
Original FM.
Manchester United no mo ye no ho. E wo Asia ho ehu pa.
Original FM.
And the Kingsley Mesro Mami Inter Milan.
Now, so the players were starting. Head out now to the pitch. Now, so the players were starting. Head out now to the pitch. Now, so the players were starting. Now, so the players were
Somebody's wife.
akasa na ase league ne de yenya abotre aka 2 games yembo wie se waje kaninja se waje yenyina se magic league no magic league na o de mse obeka so magic
me ka se aje ba che beje
mo beje wo
beje na me
bia ya de Empire Sunday game no
bibia nya di manyankopon mo se me ko akon ti o ri atare akuntun kuru na ma she na
the asedun ketia of nations.
Nice one. So what should we expect on Sunday?
Victory. We are going all out. The SABI is to me really game will be a bay. Now coach Mengo so my boy Juma Paya ye and players who sabo or Juma Paya ye. And then the able leadership of Dr. Kwame Chi. And so about Nations FC Abedu Sam Pempen. So in Yambwa Sunday there. I think I better Atinga.
Okay, and also game will be live on Metro TV, original TV, and Light TV, and Adum TV. Yes, Adum TV should be Joy Prime. So I prefer game live in Saturday. Coming Sunday. Is it over your phone?
Obey
your phone. We're watching TV. Man, the TV that does so. Obama best here. Baby guest not also. Baby guest not also. Can you my code name?
My main or 10 been to my Betway 4 because a Betway at the room and my boys, you know.
Original FM.
Every week, every day, be no any day or time. What you say? 80 Kingsley Far or 10 code net to so a mammy. Now when him say Turkish League in so and the Gala our game Galatasaray Club Wamone Istanbul Basakshire. Chairman Omo Gala Beshe 2 goals or more. Our regulation time to go home team to score over 1.5. That is Galatasaray. Ebebo 1.5 goals and so our hope. Now, who come at the same Turkish league in Kasim Pass.